It's always nice and calm up here.
Usually. Though, a couple weeks ago, there were a bunch of children that had to be brought up here.
Are they okay? I don't know.
Refugee.
I see.
They and their families, you know. They needed a place to stay.
It's good that they were able to
Not
find
too
one.
uncommon, though it's always a bit odd. Though I suppose, I don't know, found it a bit difficult to wander about while they were all here. We can go check and see if anyone else is around. Say hello, otherwise, and take my jacket off.
Alright.
And he was like, help me, help me.
Decent
I
amount.
said, sure.
Needs good for stabbing.
Took off his rings.
The food. I keep this ready for skinning animals.
Yeah.
And this
You
stays somewhat
probably
dull.
don't want to say that on the station. There's no officers around here, don't worry about it.
Ibis can hear you.
Ibis is like recording your
This stays somewhat dull because it does more damage to living things.
Or, you know.
No, because that's in your room. When, you know, you have an expectation of privacy. Yeah, same with the rooms. This is public space, however.
Yeah, I'll go put my jacket away. I'll be back.
Alright.
Alright, well, I'm.
I'll be here when you get back. Let me see all the pizza.
It won't be long. I'll just drop it off.
Thank you. Yeah. Hey, Haruka.
Did you sink 2 8-balls in a row?
Are you kidding me?
What the hell are you doing?
Hello.
Take
it 4?
No, you're okay.
At this point, you're
Morgan?
competitively losing.
Stop, you can't play.
Are you just
Yes,
blowing
I
up
thought you was at the hot spring thing, and you were all red.
Oh no, I was
Didn't
talking
know
about
if
him.
You were like getting sick or it was too hot.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is good.
No,
This is
you
good.
are.
We need to keep this going. We need to keep this going.
I like your sandwich.
You don't recognize me?
Thank you. No, I've never spoken to you. Also, thank you.
I was the rat,
Very nice.
Haruka.
Oh, I see.
Carter.
Have you gotten your soul back then?
I will sit right here.
Yeah,
Just to keep one
now flesh and bone again.
Okay.
He came
Speaker?
down and he got curry and it just sounded like he just was like gonna cry and like break down into a mess.
Andrew's building up his losing streak, so as soon as Tiberius shows up, he'll dominate him.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna be okay. And
I shall observe.
Holy shit!
now look at him. He's
You
so
haven't
happy.
changed
He can't
What
even
much,
talk.
have
What the
you?
fuck? I was gonna put this down. What the fuck? Oh.
Would just hope you would improve over time.
Okay. I get a chance. I get a chance to play. Okay.
I'm
gonna
go
read another
book.
I'm getting another book.
What does
Okay.
that look like these days? Like commercial for
Also,
who?
hello,
What?
child.
Go down here.
I mean, no,
We're
I'm
going.
freelance, so I go around to
Going good.
talent agencies.
How's the magic learning?
I even have a resume video.
Really good. I learned a couple of new spells.
Okay.
Can I
I'm
see
still
this
waiting for
resume?
Aurora to teach me mage armor, though.
It's in my room.
Have you been able to
Okay.
attune anyone in
I'm
chocolate?
deathly curious.
No, that won't be until I'm much older. I need more experience.
Good.
And
If
monologue.
I had to put a number to it, it would be level 20.
I don't know what level are you now?
I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe like
kind of my area of
1,
expertise.
maybe less than 1. Wait, what? Like maybe 0? I don't know.
Good. No! Oh, fuck.
I'm not actually upset.
I've evened up the board.
Handling the big burger.
No, but you still have to worry like a little baby.
Okay. sort of commercial business.
Advertising.
Yes.
Sorry.
I see.
Okay.
So
My
actual
bad.
commercial
Baby.
business.
Keep going.
That's on
Clearly
the
they
side.
felt bad and gave you your shot.
It never ends.
I
Oh,
see.
sure. Sure.
Lucrative as the other job, though.
You know I
No,
wouldn't
I
be
hear
with
you've
you
been
on
kicking his
Friday.
ass.
During Christmas.
Not anymore.
You wanna believe how
You've been kicking his ass?
No, I know you
Or-
Sort of walk around in a day.
More like
Nice.
he's been kicking his own ass.
Not anymore.
I'll get you.
I mean, borrow from.
Me when I get
Yeah.
you. Wow.
Me when I.
Borrow
me
permanently.
when I
Yeah, so
when I catch
you
was,
were another. You were
Ricky, when I
reason why
catch you,
many
Ricky.
more were
Fuck.
having their Christmas ruined. I see. Hopefully this time the Christmas demons
I-
don't
I-
try to recruit you.
I'm reading, but
Luther.
I'm not comprehending anything. I need to start again.
I might join them.
Sorry,
your
we're too
rival.
distracting.
So
Be-
you
be
want to
your
meet
orange.
this then?
Oh no, it'll be a friendly rivalry. I'd have a big sack over my shoulder and a mask.
What the fuck is he talking
We didn't engage in friendly rivalries. We were killing each
Poppin'?
other.
Poppin'.
Got him.
Yeah, it
I don't
didn't
wanna die.
necessarily go well.
Hiya.
So,
Howdy.
How's it going?
Fair enough.
ah, fuck.
With the rat.
Nearly just lost.
Yeah, I know.
Where did that?
Under.
Mm, saw them the other day.
The long story
What the-
that I don't feel I have the right to tell.
Andre-san, looks like you're winning.
For
you
now.
lost like
We'll
4 times in a row.
We'll see. Hey, no. It was twice, and it was for both of us.
Who's the kid?
Oh, okay. This is Rika. We were able to get her out of a tricky situation, so I've just been trying to look after her, and she's been pretty capable of that herself, but still, I try to just make
You're
sure
not going
that
to
all
choke
the
again,
needs
are you?
met.
Put it back.
Only time will tell.
Are you a beast?
Not to say, which one are you asking that to?
Him? I don't actually know who that
Probably
is.
me. Huh? Oh, this is Sunny. I met her at the
Do you
meat
have a
rack. She's a
Nice to meet you, Sunny. Oh, new?
What do I look like?
Huh? Oh no, not here. It's like a general. Like she's just a medic. That's her job.
He said working at the meat truck,
They
though.
work down at the Mirax, don't they?
Oh, do you work in the meat rack? Yeah, no,
Oh.
she's just
Oh,
around.
you just go there.
I was rather confused. I usually at least try to keep up with the names of people who are, working
Listen, I've
there,
just seen them
even if
so
I don't
much down
recognize
there
the
that
face.
I just assumed that they worked at the Ribbons.
You need to be careful, Andre-san.
I'm fine. I'm fine. It's fine.
Well,
And now
Oh.
he's within range. No.
There
she
we
does so
go.
casually.
Sounds familiar. Rika?
Were you gonna start poking me?
Poke. 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 Yep. I sure
Nice.
was.
Hello.
so sad of being assaulted.
The temptation to mess with them while they're playing is immense.
I see the line.
Hmm?
The temptation to mess with them while they're playing is immense.
He's
It
trapped.
would not be fair.
Fuck.
Hmm.
He means that he was a soul that I housed in my head for 4 months.
Yeah.
A soul.
Yes.
Like literally?
Yes.
Like literally.
Whoa. So you're like an imaginary friend come to life.
Good luck getting that one.
someone who
Wish it was
died and
a
came
nightmare.
back.
Howdy.
I understand.
That would have been so good. It would have been so good.
I like your
I'm
sword.
also the champion of one of the Norse gods, so there's that.
Oh. Which Norse god?
Fenrir, believe it or not.
Ah, the wolf.
Aye.
I see.
Yes.
Oh.
There it is. Don't do it.
Oh.
Thank God.
Like looking to.
Nearly lost. I'm a guest at the moment. I'm
Almost.
probably gonna join here
Good job,
sometime
though.
in the next couple of months.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Show you the ropes. You know,
Hmm?
one of the better ones
Okay.
around here. We can help you out.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, he's so
Ah,
good at
so-
being stealthy
Oh,
that most of us
sensor.
haven't seen him for months.
Living.
I'm more.
What? Wait.
As a smooth talker.
Apparently he's
I'm very silver-tongued.
thanks.
broken a bit of a losing streak.
Congratulations on your victory.
Mm-hmm.
You can be like
Little bit.
What in the
We'll see when I get back
world?
on it.
Could be.
What?
My hand's like, no.
Oh.
Congratulations on
Congratulations
finally
on the victories
winning.
prior to that one.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank you.
battling with my
Me and her ended up sinking the black on the
Then
break
grab yourself
4
like this
times in a
and
row.
just-
It's pretty impressive, honestly.
I can't believe my
Mhm.
knee's about to fall off. You're gonna have to fix that.
Nice. Well,
No, you gotta grab
everybody's
yourself,
been
you gotta
saying
grab
that the
it.
table's
You
been
gotta grab
cursed,
it.
so
And then you gotta
That'll be
shake
on
it. You gotta shake
Yeah,
it. You gotta shake it. Yeah.
a little bit.
I tend to not really even
Control
understand
is
what
big.
how to play it anyway, so I don't
I
really
can
try.
teach you.
Why are you
Don't
flipping
worry.
me off,
Another
man?
time, definitely.
Damn.
Alright.
She's feisty today.
She is. Feisty
I don't
and
know.
what
No, that is so.
Do that again.
Been a while.
That small.
Did you get taller?
That's a very skinny wrist. Oh, God.
Big shoes, good for running.
I think you just got shorter.
No, Tiberius keeps saying
What'd you do?
it's
What'd you
big
piss
big
off?
shoes. I did not get
Like
shorter. I'm not that old yet.
You got cursed. You stole something you shouldn't have.
He stole something. Oh,
That is a
what
thing, you know.
cursed item did you steal?
Getting cursed.
That it stole a couple inches off your height.
Cursed with small height.
Stealing something from the abode of someone, knows magic. Maybe they place some sort of
Did
enchantment
you
on
piss
you.
off a wizard? Oh god.
Heard spells that change your size. Should ask Benito. You've met her, I think. Changeling. She had a magical ring she got off of someone for a time until it broke. She could get big.
Well, they're big.
Or really small, I suppose.
Are mammoths around?
Last I'd heard. She said it was having difficulties.
How's that cursed?
It's useful for her.
Quite invasive. Is that the word?
Well, someone could use a curse to do the same thing.
Too much.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah.
Make you small and then put you into a hamster ball or something.
An abundance of mammoth.
Also, good to meet you. I'm Haruka. I'm a friend of Sakota's.
My ears.
Haruka.
One
Good to meet
She also had
Luthen
a little
Castabier.
rice once. She came home smelling
I've had a
really
few
gross.
agents get
What did I
curses,
do
but
of late?
it's mostly nothing that
I
was
didn't give you a can of
horrible.
There you go.
Just,
Where my mom hunts,
What
yeah.
happened?
sneezing up bubbles and fruits and vegetables at one point.
It's a place called Tamriel.
Ethereal's case swapping him from him to her for a week.
Oh, you can let her know if she has any extra
Yeah.
mammoth. I'm willing to buy it.
Most normal people probably won't be able to curse you, but I don't know.
You never know.
He's the one you get rockets from.
They might take their revenge on you by playing an awful prank.
rockets from Cupcake.
Including the blood. I thought she got them from you.
Oh, okay.
I'll be a bit more. Are
Nick,
there any signs of like
you
someone
very
cursed you?
short.
New places that appeared in Zootopia.
There is from magic to magic, so no, but
A witch-looking
There's like
person.
these really snowy
stay
mountain
away from.
peaks.
That's a
a
stereotype.
witch doesn't like
That's
bad
bad.
things being
That's
taken,
bad.
but
Well,
I mean, granted, if you know somebody's a witch, we steal from them.
Really, really big flowers.
It's like that new K-pop
I mean,
artist.
if things get really
All over
bad.
the billboards. She could
And
be
there's
described as a
like
witch.
bees there.
Who?
I thought that was more
And then there's a place
spiritual
that, like,
than
a
witch
bird,
based.
like-
More than one shot.
She's beautiful. You should see her all over Zephyr's billboards.
Because it,
She sings that one catchy song.
There's like
armor, then bring a goose dog.
mannequins that are covered in
No.
flowers and stuff everywhere.
Which one?
Can't say I know which one you're referring to. There are
Cushions with flowers
thousands
and
of billboards in Zafira.
And they're all trying to pitch something.
Mm-hmm.
If I was a singer, I'd sing the song back. But yeah, look out for this girl in like her low mid-20s. My favorite.
Bunny Cafe.
If you have a recording or something you can share. I'm always looking for new music.
No, it's not. I'm
I'm broken. Yeah.
I could get one. Sure.
Mhm.
Out of the three.
Back of shadow.
Speaking of show business, yours truly is in the commercial business.
Oh God, doing what?
What did you do?
You on a billboard?
He's smuggling.
Not yet.
No.
Merely freelance work. I go from agency to agency. And
It's getting more and more suspicious.
And you know,
That's some bullshit if I ever
I've
heard
started
it.
in a couple commercials here and there. Nothing like Kuro, who's a
Also, you're like a
hand stylist,
actor?
fashion model.
A hand stylist?
Yeah.
You mean the people that like hold those objects in those infomercials?
Piece of media.
Right.
She said that it sounded like me getting up.
They have to paint over the tattoos, though.
No.
Aw.
I don't want to be a hand artist. I want to be a full-blown actor.
Do not talk to me.
I think I have the looks for it, you know?
Like in the movies.
Oh, why are you shaking your head?
I don't understand.
Mysterious woman behind you?
I'm with Sony on this one.
It's possible.
Serious woman.
It's not so much.
Don't let your dreams be dreams or something, right?
More so the.
Huh? Don't let your dreams be
The
dreams.
truckers do not want to behave
Just
today.
do
They
it.
keep drifting like crazy. I don't know what it is.
This all started last year when this black van rolled up on me. I was walking down the road in Zafira, and they sort of just grabbed me, whisked me in,
Right.
took me to this big building, put me in front of a camera, and said, "Dance."
I don't understand what's happening.
Did you get paid for it at least?
Am I the only one who's
I did get paid,
mortified by this?
but like six
That's
weeks,
good.
weeks later, I was nervous about it.
I was about
Oh.
to say, if somebody didn't get paid for that, what the fuck are they doing?
But it was a promotion of a one of those buns
Why didn't you
that
leave?
come in packs.
Okay. It's always a song. The song never lives. Not really.
Like a fucking bread
Yeah,
roll?
hold on. Let me send it to one of you. I have it somewhere. I'll send it to Dakota.
I've had eccentric,
Oh.
you know, media attempts. But
Sure.
yeah, that's one of the ways.
Let me dig out my phone.
Kidnap people off the street to display your buns?
No one told you. No one.
Usually we have floating adverts that
You
just
mean
kind of fly in front of your face.
Yeah.
Bread, right?
No.
I don't
Well,
even
with the
know.
reason I don't know.
He's a bread model now?
I was just thinking that was a new guy.
I mean, they had him dancing and he's talking about buns. I don't fucking know.
Oh.
I mean, if he was
I don't think he has much of that though.
I heard
There's a
apparently
market
that
for
bread makes you fat. I don't know if that's true though.
No, apparently.
I wouldn't.
At least they paid
I've
him
heard
in
the same
cash.
thing before. I don't know if it's true or not.
Credits. Hopefully you paid him enough.
I doubt it.
I have also. I had lots of bread, and I don't think I'm fat, so
The rest of the sentence.
I think it's safe.
So?
What, bread?
I can
Yeah.
be a model.
Oh, it's just,
Bread makes you
I
fat.
have no idea.
Food is food.
See, that's what people
That
keep
is
telling
just
me.
calories.
Well, see, you
Presented
burn
to
the
as a
food
kayak,
because one, you're
sensei,
young, and two,
and
because of
Haruka.
your species.
If any of you want it, I can send it.
Eventually, some.
I don't think I have your
Long
guys'
story
number.
short,
I think I have Andrew's.
because I know you had some.
You should have mine.
Not dumb. Metabolism.
Behold my glory and my
Do
beginning
you
of
know
fame.
what that is?
Okay, well,
Okay.
yeah, you're actually really good at dancing.
Is it good?
Metabolism.
Yeah.
Kind of cuts off at like
shit.
20
I
to
got paid
25.
$365.
Yeah.
That's not
Only?
bad,
You start
actually.
gaining weight and getting
Yes.
real fat.
Yes.
But I'm told
Rough.
that's just a foot in the
That's
door.
why I have to
Not
keep-
terrible.
You know.
Same here.
But only one
You said
session,
they-
I guess.
Oh, I mean, they,
Like,
we can only
Pulled you into a
practice
van and
certain
just.
You should ask for a
Hiding
grand.
emotions, I guess.
Hold you in the van
Yeah,
and just told you to
pretty much.
dance?
Let's hope you never have to do that.
Yeah, in short.
Yeah, let's hope I don't get interrogated or
Yeah.
something.
Guy in like
You'll have to show that to me later.
We can do
I think it'd be
glasses
funny.
and suit went over some
Didn't
stuff.
even
and
ask
threw it
you.
in
They
there.
just. Yeah.
Well, I sort of
Look straight.
ignored
Straight.
the
Can you look
rest
up
of what they
straight?
said.
You'll have to show that to me later.
Oh, okay.
There's like complex wording and like paragraphs and
Charles
paragraphs
heard
of
the
stuff.
word
and I was like,
military and is now concerned.
You signed something?
I can show you all how we
Yeah.
actually interrogate.
Oh god,
Oh,
did
no,
you
we're not
read it?
interrogating.
Oh.
All of it?
Sensitivity testing.
Any of it?
No.
Oh, buddy.
We need to make sure
Oh.
you won't laugh.
Oh, yes. Yes, tisk tisk. So you should have someone that knows
You should probably find that
legal
contract
speak.
and have someone read it over. Yeah.
Hopefully they forwarded you a copy.
Did you have a copy of it?
No, I've never seen them again.
You've never. Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
They never gave me a copy.
Okay.
You need
Where was this? Was this in Zafira?
Yeah.
Oh,
There we go.
fuck. It gets worse. Okay.
Good to see you.
Ooh.
See ya.
Hi, my name is Charles. What's your name?
Suit.
Thank you.
I'm Jade. Nice to meet you.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Yeah. Where'd you get that jacket, by the way?
Good seeing you again.
Been a minute.
I actually don't remember.
How goes?
It's been a while.
You don't remember? I mean, was it at a mall, like a thrift store? Was it like
Looking
a
snazzy.
single room place? Was it?
On the bright side, at least he can pad his portfolio.
I think I have this one at my work, if I'm being real.
Okay, where do
You can add that to your resume, unless they said in the contract that you can't add that to your
On a
resume.
contract that I didn't read.
I mean, like.
Look, that's
where-
just
like, is it,
semantics.
like,
He doesn't need to explain
hardware?
any of
Is
that
it,
part. He
like,
just has to show them, look, this is the video
games?
promotion.
Because like I have
Pretty
a
much
place right by
everything
where.
Yeah,
I
but that
live.
might be in the
I
contract.
still need to
Pretty much
figure out the
everywhere but
clause.
food.
They might have said no to that in the contract.
That's up
what,
to
is
the
it like a
contract if they ever
combination
find it.
comic bookstore and like hardware store, like.
It's a
Time to dye his hair a different color and
There you go.
somebody
Now I know
else.
where you work. There you go.
That'll work.
I mean, you know, lose the spots,
This
make
one
his
I
hair
was
black.
purposely avoiding, so I figured there was some.
Wear
Yeah, just,
yellow
you know,
contacts.
wear makeup every
I feel
day.
like it's a bit too
Easy.
vague to
You're actually
have
doing
that
that.
be the case.
Yeah.
I mean, I still got you to answer my
The
question.
contract design
Well,
says
yeah, but I know
otherwise.
there's no danger involved in answering.
He's
the
not allowed to
question.
keep his likeness.
Well, ideally, if you're doing it right, you never know that there's any danger at all. Because I'm questioning you about.
You know, one day
asinine
we're gonna
shit
find
that
out that there's
matters.
just like hollows of him.
Did your
Even
eyes
there's gonna be
change,
like
by the way, when
8
Charles
million
was
Luthans
pushed
walking
by the
around
meeting?
advertising stuff.
Oh,
Right.
yeah,
There isn't much that I can actually get
We find out the
sustenance from,
contract was a devil's
so it's easier
feet.
just to sleep.
There's the money, Lebowski.
Long story short, my patron.
Or worse, a fake contract.
But it works.
Did Faye even make you sign anything though? Because I feel like they just don't want any of that paper.
Oh, you're like Mom.
A lot of it's
Except
probably
Mom can't
verbal
turn hers
agreements,
off
but I
if
mean,
she
I assume
complains
that there's
about it.
paper agreements. I'd have to ask
Yeah.
BB.
I turn mine off every once
Yeah.
in a while. Oh
I
my
trust
goodness,
them.
yours changed
She
colors
would be
too.
very jealous of you.
It's just a
You,
side gig.
you trust them.
Especially
Also,
considering
You don't even know who they
they're
are.
way too bright and it blinds
You've never
her.
seen them
Sort
again.
of faceless men and
According to
women,
Iona, I also
and I
smell
haven't
like a
found them
wolf
since.
now.
But you know, they were nice.
Well, more like they haven't found you since.
So I might
No,
have to
Yeah.
have
I
some
put
liking
myself out
traits
there.
now.
I still do.
I hope you're never in the same
Did you,
room
like
as
give
my
them their
sister
number?
because she
Your
would
number,
probably
or
wanna
like?
fight you for that.
Yeah. And give them
Did
I
they
mean,
give
he
you
had to get
their
paid
number?
somehow, so they,
True.
Yeah.
Well, you don't
they sent
smell like
an
a rat,
invoice
so I
at some
didn't know
point.
it was you.
I suppose so.
But through a
Yeah,
third-party
no, that's
company,
fair.
Oh wait, did they
probably.
just pay
I
you
thought I
just
was
in
saying it
cash?
loud enough.
I just
Is it just
found
credit
out
stick?
arrived on my
from him.
You
bank account.
chose fa-
Okay, so
Oh,
it's
they have your
credit
they have
stick.
your
There's
information. Okay, that's
there
good.
is some sort of paper.
I figured it's your
At least
business as to whether
Just
you're
not the
alive
best way of
or
doing
dead.
business, but it's
Not-
I guess
No,
how they
no,
want
no,
it.
It's joy to the world.
Yeah, it's
I don't have someone.
You know,
in
it's
my
probably
head
the cheapest
anymore.
option because they keep getting
How long
repeats over and
ago
over.
did
People
you
ask for
get
more and more
this?
money the next time they perform, so they just
December
grab people
20th?
off Zafira and make them perform.
Oh,
And
I was dead asleep.
I'm just wondering why you didn't bother
Merry
paying at that point.
Christmas. That was your Christmas present.
why
Yeah.
it's
Pretty
working.
much.
He signed a
yeah, I
contract.
mean-
Think of what questioning
true.
I should do with Viva.
It's Zafira. How many people are gonna question free creds for
Whose side are
dancing?
you on?
Yeah.
They didn't give it to him beforehand.
You would.
You know what? You know, I'm glad you got paid. Congratulations at your big break.
Yeah.
Just my position.
It's like saying words in a big movie. It gets you into the door. You know.
Or here's
And
the
you can
door
put
where
that
you
on
put
your
the sweat
resume.
on you, and
I
I don't have a
said-
question in mind.
The in this big blockbuster.
He was an extra.
And then you're no longer an extra.
You're not
So you
credited.
danced for
Now I'm
money.
just confused. Yeah, you're.
Yeah.
Yeah, now,
Yeah,
now you're
he
just
danced to
messing
show
with
off
the
Mark.
marks.
He did a
So
melon
they had
button
the doll in
commercial.
your arms.
Oh.
I was putting
If
Jackie
in
on
most
it.
regards dancing for money would make you a stripper.
Well, no, it's those are
sorry, we're pausing the.
What?
I think that requires you to remove your clothes as well while doing the dance.
Brothel?
What did I just hear?
Even though I would make plenty of money that way, but
I'm guessing there was
You think so,
a questioning on whether someone danced.
I mean, dancing for money does often have a connotation, but in this case, there's also other dancers. There's like people on the street corners like do that breakdancing stuff and they get paid. But do people?
I'd call yourself more like a performer.
There's like background dancers for singers and shit.
Yeah. That. For music videos and stuff.
She said it was really
And
romantic and cute.
I mean, apparently they do it to sell buns.
We did not.
I'm
Lots
sure.
and lots of bread,
Yes.
Like hot dance.
oh, besides the
Honestly, with his
300
skills,
bucks,
like, you probably just been better off
Would
into
you
like
say the same?
gymnastics.
Yes.
How long ago?
Because we stood there listening
so
to
they're
music.
probably bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, have
Mhm.
you, unless they had that crazy
Are you
super
sure?
artificial preservatives in them.
They're probably
Yeah.
not even real
Maybe
bread.
start
Grumpy and asleep. Yeah.
They're bagged, so they might still be good.
He was standing right next to me.
Pop
They'll
one open and
stay.
say,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
No, I meant he's currently.
I found a tube of
grumpy and
chips that was
asleep.
in my office that I
no,
didn't
no.
know
That's what I
where it
realized.
came
No,
from.
No, son. Oh,
Take my
fuck.
word for it.
Off they go.
I think Lynn left a bag of chips and I had found them.
bags at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
A little microbiome.
I wouldn't lie about it, but Mom would. And she did.
I used to keep one of those on my desk. It was just a stone that had grown moss.
Did you decide to have
You know,
all
I
those
hope
ear
that like
piercings?
we actually see them again and they didn't just run off
Sorry.
and open one of
They're
those
gone.
Why
bags
did
and
you
just
decide
like
to have all those ear piercings?
spores just fly out and take over their brain.
Very good question.
I've seen it
Does that
happen
work
before.
too? I don't know.
It
You
wouldn't
would
be
want to know
surprising.
what
From
it
what
is.
you found in my style.
Yeah.
Anti-migraine, anything like that?
What holiday movies were you watching? Jeez.
I mean, it's a similar reason why I got my tattoos.
Who, me?
yeah.
Who said I watched a holiday movie for this?
That's
See, I'm
what-
just kind of used to.
Sounds like a
you know,
plot to a
the
movie.
Mojave Desert,
Space Station,
so,
dead
you know.
brain spores.
Yeah, you like open up the bag and it's like
Never
mold
been
that
to the
like
Mojave.
affects your brain.
I have.
It makes you think of going on an adventure, but you're really not you anymore.
We did
Like-
send the agents one time onto a ship with a hive mind, so
Mold
technically the
things,
same
like
thing.
now controlling your brain, parasite.
I would give you.
I think that was a little bit different.
All of the people in my unit,
Including the
I
sun.
know Mojave.
A son.
Worse that he went to college.
Yeah, that was operation that we were involved in.
It means you should fucking know well better.
Everything ended well though.
Okay,
I know better. I know what the Mojave Desert
more or
is.
less.
Was it good?
It was good.
Oh.
There was a big explosion. We had to set off.
It was good.
Uh-huh.
We could get
I've
away.
never fucking heard of it.
Okay.
I don't know what that
Good,
is.
good, good.
Is it Mojave or Mojave?
I got to hear it.
Yeah, some of the brains were
Expanding your
landing
horizons.
in a town, if I remember right, but they ended up cordoning it off.
Interstellar was a horror movie?
What's the shade of your
Thriller.
eyeliner?
Okay.
Crimson.
And then blowing it up. Go on now.
Where are the Cuban
I was thinking
missiles?
more of like The Thing, you know?
What?
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that one.
The Thing?
You know what?
I'm
What
confused.
galaxy are you
Nothing.
from? Where is your
The Thing.
leader?
The movie. Thing?
Cuban Missile
Thing.
Coming.
That's wait. That's a. Huh?
An old one.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a
so I know the
classic.
movie.
It's an
I can answer
old.
that
That is the
old
name.
movie.
That is the name of a movie.
The Thing,
Mojave
yeah.
Desert
The
is
Thing.
named after the
Yeah.
Mojave
The Thing.
people.
What is the thing?
It was located
Yo, what is
hell?
this?
in
That's a question.
southeastern
Oh,
California.
I'm
so
not-
like the
well,
entire
here's the
movie
thing.
spans
I'm not
the
very
thought
gross.
process and not of
I'm
Italian
not
humor.
gonna. I'm not gonna say it
I've heard it's
because
very
it was
gross looking in the
spoiled.
movie.
Not originate from
Is that like that
area.
one movie Lynn made me watch where
Gross?
the guy's just dead the whole time, so the movie never actually happens or takes place at all?
Ireland already.
It's very gory.
Well, why not call it the gross thing? Then that's such a strange
no.
name.
I think like the whole thing about it is that it's like
I've used
the monsters in the street.
Yeah, I was
I feel
People don't know
like
what
I
it is,
wasted
so
an
it's like
hour
the
and a
whole
half
word.
of my life watching
If you don't know what
something
it's English,
that
like it's
I've never
scarier.
If they come
I'm not
in
gonna
here
do
and
it.
they
What
got
do
like
you
shrew
ask
mushrooms
me
growing out
Oh.
of their ears, we
I
don't
was
know.
to
It's all
say,
movies.
all this emotion is fear,
No,
and the oldest
movies have
fear is
actual
fear of the
endings.
unknown.
This one was just like, oh yeah, none of that ever happened. The end.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of gross.
Something like
We're still
that.
back where we started at the beginning of the movie. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you
Thank
very
yourself.
much.
Did you get infected by the mold spores?
You don't have a bias
She
against
hasn't tried
direction.
right and which is left.
I have more though.
Eh?
Who wants to?
I
Who wants to
Oh,
begin?
I'm chilling. I'm good.
I deal with enough mold.
Well,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
we can try. I mean, they're only a few months old, so tell us
Actually-
positive directions.
Actually, no, you're right. It's
Why are we
only a
messing
couple
around with
months. It's
mold?
only a
That's
couple months.
gross.
It's not
we
moldy,
don't know if
it's
they're
just-
moldy, but they were
you
bred
got-
when
It's not
a
moldy.
month old.
That's good.
I think I'm good.
I think they're more
I
preserved
deal with
than
enough
bred,
mold
so either
on
way
a
don't.
daily basis.
It doesn't smell moldy.
I see.
I'll put them in the fridge.
You can see in the bag.
Yeah,
You can
that's how they
just
get
try
it.
and squeeze it.
Although I guess technically, I
Oh,
assume
don't
this thing
get
would
it
fucking
on the
erase it
food,
anyway if it
please.
was harmful to
Wherever
it.
their bottles
They're
go.
fine.
Where you
Should
treat
be
yourself to
They're
a
in the little
foot-long
sacks.
sandwich.
I think
Or
it
protein.
yeah,
comes
they're,
in.
they came out with little
Turkey
They're kind of like
and
really
melted
gross
cheese.
What in half?
second-class gas station bread.
So hot to not make a dick joke, right?
It might have a little of me
There's
on
Connor
it.
still.
I've heard some
Well, I mean, I've seen like 3-month-old.
little bite snacks are better if
sold outside of those gas
you leave them out
stations.
for a couple days to get a little bit stale.
Please.
Makes like these little cheese puff
So
things.
you're in a relationship.
Yeah.
Damn.
Before?
Mm.
But now I know.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Hold on,
I have
prefer
no
them not.
idea.
It's on you, I'm in too.
Like them when they're nice and still crunchy.
Why would you tell your enemy that?
It's a polycule.
I don't know.
Why would you tell your
Letting something go stale is a little bit different from letting it, you know, get mold on it, though. Mold will make you
If you
sick.
leave it open out in the air, then they might
I
get
know this
moldy,
very
but
well.
they're kind of like
Probably.
gas station food. You just leave it there for months and it will change.
He needs his own.
Right, I'm kidnapping.
Like I used to live off of
I'm
gas
good.
station
I
food.
got
You
it.
could just leave the hot dogs closed and they would stay
There's
good
like
for
4 in the
weeks.
fridge.
Now you're kidnapping.
Why are they in the fridge?
Sorry.
You've lost
think
him
you're
to the
right,
soup
yes.
demon.
Yeah, I guess
This is really hard to
As soon as they
dissolve.
I guess Gloom could eat like
They cease
To
to
the
be.
soup
as
demon.
bad as. Does your armor like protect you from eating moldy things, or is it only
I
like
think it means that
poisons?
they're stale.
Oh, I mean, it filters. As far as I know, it filters out anything harmful to me.
Wait.
With a
So you could just eat moldy bread all day and be fine.
Try it.
So does that mean
No,
you
I
can't
already
get
did.
indigestion?
Oh.
Myself in two and
It got in my mouth. It should have eliminated anything that's bad.
I
So I've been
just
surfing the
fine.
streets
Both
and
of my
trying to become
legs
an
from the
actor.
hip
What's everyone
down
else
are
up to?
cybernetic.
I feel like
I
two
opened
of
a-
those 3 people
Wait,
eating it aren't really the
Oh, man,
best.
I opened a curry shop.
Using an atomic compressor,
Hmm?
and now he's
Curry
in
shop?
that can.
Oh, and you 3
Better
be the
figure out.
test subjects when 2 of them can't really even get sick in the first place, so
Good location.
it's like a
I
bad
don't know if you,
sample.
when you were last there,
Test
or if
something.
you've ever gone there, but they had like a little like
I mean, even me
little
eating one, I really
stand that was
can't get
just like run down
disease.
on
I
you.
can get sick,
So
but I can't get a
I
disease.
talked to Hamsky and I opened a
Is mold a
curry
disease?
spot down there.
No, but it can lead to one if it manifests in your body long enough. Or
Yeah, small business owner.
grows.
And professional.
Yeah,
Nodding
You're
off.
supposed to shake your hand. Shake your hand.
Take it.
You have a sous chef. Looks like she might be nodding off.
It's just me. It's just me.
Please, can I just...
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes, chef.
Hey, feel free to
No,
visit
I'm
whenever you want.
There's no such thing as normalcy here.
There he is.
I was about to say,
Nope.
considering the prior conversation, I would hope you would
Although,
know
like,
that.
I minorly feel bad because now, like, the only thing anyone has to eat down there,
Yeah, but you're
That's
cool.
relatively
they don't get it, their
normal.
own stuff is curry, and it's just like
normal to me at
I
this
feel like
point.
it might get a
There's-
little
I guess
stale
there's not
after
a
a while,
weird
you
to
know?
me anymore.
Mmm.
Oh, Haruka comes by like every day and has it. You come by a lot and have it.
Hmm?
He just
I kind of want to go up and
changed
put a
that.
blanket on it.
By these standards now.
Yeah.
But there's
You like
not
my
a weird
food,
to
yeah?
me anymore.
You should
I
don't
come
have
to
your
the
blanket with you.
Traintopia. That'd be really
Glowing,
fun.
glowing report right there.
Now I'll bring him to where I'm from.
Could grab one from my room, I guess. Should be an extra one in the closet.
I'm sure it's
Yeah,
fine.
go for
If we come back and
things
it's
at different
not a big
qualities,
one, then I'll
so-
probably get them one.
Indeed.
But I think
Not
the
exactly
blanket.
burning a huge profit, but at least it's not losing me guts.
The idea does not scare
I
me.
think he's not here.
Give me my key.
That's mostly what's going on.
If he keeps not here, it would be good for movie nights.
How much supplies can you make on a day-to-day basis?
2 hours worth of
Maybe.
That's so
A
gross.
bunch of blankets and like some hot chocolate and watch like a really nice movie. It's
Like how
kind
many
of like a
bowls can
Christmas
you
special recipe.
physically sit there and
Oh,
make?
quite
in
a
day?
lot. I mean, I got like,
Maybe.
I just make a whole. I don't know. It's like a. The pot's about this tall and like
Yeah,
about this wide.
I've literally been handed
Alright.
out
Having
What days do you normally not
Training room?
open?
heart attack. So
Oh, I'm usually
Oh,
open only
except
open on the weekends. It's
on-
open on the weekends.
Okay.
You slept on your arm?
Let's say on the
I get
do
in
some
there
stretches
morning.
days worth of supply.
Yeah,
I get in there morning. I make a couple. I have a vegetarian one and a meat
Yeah,
one.
just don't.
I hate it when I fall
And I
asleep
just
on my
have that
arm.
go.
You know, you wake up and it's all tingly.
For before opening.
10
And
minutes.
then when the day's done, we gather up all the
that's the
leftovers
worst.
and we ship them off to home or
It's a
something.
lot longer than 10 minutes now.
Bro.
Shouldn't be concerned.
Wait, it's been happening now for.
That gets you some tax breaks. Like real nice an hour.
Alright. Well,
I
if it slows down,
think that is a little bit concerning if your entire arm goes numb
purchase an
like that.
entire
You're just
days
standing
if you
around.
want to help feed some of the homeless down in the shelters.
I'll wait
Yeah, sure, I can do that.
a month before I go to the
Usually
doctor.
by the monasteries.
I gotta let my body.
I get on one of the
what's
off days.
happening.
I can just make it.
Okay. Well, I'd want to compensate
Does
you
that
so
make
that you
sense?
get paid for it. So.
Well, no, yeah, sure. I'm saying we can
down
work
there,
it out.
you know.
And sometimes
You could
There's
like
local
it.
monasteries
so-
and
so-
some that are a bit
so-
farther way out, but they usually host times where they try to gather enough food for
Use the
everybody
nice.
in the town.
It's
docks
made
down
with
there?
fresh vegetables. I get a lot of fresh vegetables
What does-
from somebody who
They'll put
runs
you under and cut off your
couple
arm.
greenhouses.
What does this mean?
Who also works at the rack and
Wait,
sometimes
what?
I have real meat.
Euthanizes to medically
Well,
kill.
you know, synthetic meat's fine.
Only
Anyways.
sometimes.
Right?
I mostly have synthetic meat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes though, there's a hunter
You know,
that
it's
comes
always
along and
organs.
brings in like
Oh,
I-
definitely down as if you're that place.
I was saying,
I
yeah,
think that's
technically
only
I'd
with,
have
like,
to go
really
out to
shady
the mountains
places.
and bring back like a deer.
You ever pass by that shady alleyway and there's
I
like
usually
a little
make that. I mean,
sign,
make that less special.
go in,
like
there's some
a couple of
beads
weekends or
as the
something.
door. Then there's a dog.
But yeah, let me know.
Looks
Let me know,
kind
and I
of
can, you know,
Cyber
make a big old
on.
match.
Cyber on. Don't go.
Get that ferried over
Or
there.
one of the weekdays. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, I know a place like that. I was supposed to go there. Well, maybe not that. I don't know. We haven't figured it out yet. This thing on my neck, I want to get rid of it. What's on your neck?
Oh no.
It's implant. Got stuck with it.
Oh, any updates about the thing with the place?
It used to. Shouldn't do anything anymore. Hopefully.
How far beveled is it?
Gotta be. Oh, the demons.
How deep in your neck is it?
So far, we do have a follow-up of locations.
Not in my bones, I
just
think.
given the area's camera feeds that wasn't
Shouldn't be
destroyed.
too hard to
They
remember.
have an idea, but
like attached to your
the train that they used kind of jumped the tracks at one point, and looks like it was picked up by
Yeah.
an aerial.
I don't think it's in my brain.
Okay.
But not like a.
Just don't want it there anymore. And the doctor
They
I
said they
spoke
couldn't
to,
find
or,
it because it wasn't really electronic.
Ripper
aerial
Doc.
unit, like something like picked up the thing off the track.
She
and-
says should be able to remove it without trouble, but
Okay.
it's finding
so
time.
They're trying to
and
figure out exactly where it deviated from train
They
tracks
can't
being tracked to
use certain drugs
forest
to
area out in that.
put me to sleep.
All right.
You trust this
That sounds
person,
terrifying.
Sokoto?
Okay.
I sort
I
of
guess let me
do.
know if you
I know them pretty well.
guys
They used to
wanna
work at the meat
check that
track,
stuff
at the ripping trip.
I'll send out
Taking
an
care of some
agent
quit some time
ping
ago.
once we get the okay from the
Opened up their own
city,
practice.
or whatever they want us to help with.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever those guys were made of, I
Yeah,
can make
I
use of
think
them.
you should be
It was good. It was
Just like you'll
felt
find
strong.
I couldn't count them.
Disgusting.
What's the word?
But strong.
I mean, usually
You'll
they
find
are.
self-proclaimed doctors
Well, it's just like
in
the
cities like
shadowy
Zafira,
part
which
of
will
it.
promise you a
Yeah,
good,
like
a
little
good,
bit of
you
like
know,
a taste
deal.
behind it. It was just like this
Welcome you in, tell you they'll take care of you, and then
like
they just end up cutting you up and selling all your parts.
Or like burping a little bit of that.
For people,
Do people not stop?
Yeah.
This
But that's just a taste. The after effect
yeah,
is
it's-
the same.
if they're
Got to wrap in shadows.
usually it's a
If you
whole
need
like
a fallback,
group of
Jump
people.
around like a.
I'm not a rapper doc, but I should be able
Anyway,
to
my
remove
point
it
is,
easily.
more than happy to help out again
I just need the right tools.
I know Luke's been trying to follow up with us as well. I sent him to
I
Acadia
guess,
to get
I don't
looked
know.
over.
I just
Changed one.
everyone else has talked about needing to put me under to remove it.
You should.
Yeah,
She was the
it's-
first
It's
to-
rare to find those beings that are strong enough to command that in the first place, so we'll probably luck.
I am not a
out, or it'll
doctor.
get worse,
I
and
don't know
we'll
how
see.
most of this stuff works.
Especially for me, where I can't just like wipe it off. And the only way I could get it off was by
All
having
I know
somebody
is I
cast
want
light
it
on
gone.
me, and I do
That's all I
terrible
really
with
care.
that. So like my
Though I
searing
prefer
pain
not to,
got even worse searing pain.
get
And then it was
chopped up.
better, but it was like.
I don't think that I'm physically
The
capable
best way
of
I've
that.
seen around it is you have to put up some type of magical between you and it, and then let that fall off.
But as long as the area is numb enough and it's not connected to your nervous
It'll burn
system,
what it comes in contact with,
nor
so if you
your
can create magic
cortex,
underneath
you should
that
be
layer
easy
and
to
then
take out.
remove that, it'll burn
That's sort of what she had said.
But I have to.
She said she
would have to
could
get
use stuff
shadows
to
that
help
are
make it
strong enough
numb.
to counteract hellfire.
At least make it easy enough to remove it, even if it's a bit
That's a strong
uncomfortable.
word. Even my armor isn't proof,
Your eyes.
hellfire proof, but if it's
Or get
burning
under
on me,
hellfire without getting the.
Keep flashing.
I don't know. I would have to find a source of
Yeah,
shadows
sorry, that's Iris.
good
Is,
enough to counteract hellfire.
Oh gosh.
But I'll give it some.
Because I hadn't
Into
explained.
shadow is temporary.
There is a
healing
spirit
No, I
through
can't.
them.
is with me.
I can't.
We call them Iris.
Which is
They,
a pain
Advice
in the
sometimes.
ass because so many people here can go
They
into
say
their
hello,
own
though.
shadow.
they're quite friendly.
What's that?
Ow!
Iris,
Yeah,
Iris is cool.
Your
I can
eyes glow?
store stuff in it.
Like, pretty sure
Let's
they're
go
also the
flame
cause
and
of
see if
them
you can
being
do
the
that.
color they are.
Why were you getting
My eyes were not always this color when I was younger. Changed color after I met them.
But if
For
it's like on
humans,
like my
yeah.
shoulder, like how
Not very common, I think.
Also, stole your spot.
What, can you only put your hand through the object?
Oh no.
Well, no, I mean I can.
That's so sad.
There's
like,
also
I-
strange things about
I
our
can drop
relationship.
things around and into my
the
shadow, and then I pull them back.
markings,
That's how I-
when I
that's
get
how I store
focused
my
enough,
weapon.
that appear.
And that's how I store my
Those
weapon.
markings
The glowing.
sprung up in
And I can put a few
It'll
other
exist
things
if you
on
want.
it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
usually have to drop
that's
it
them.
into my own shadow.
Down.
When I first
We
met
need to
them,
work on
before
that.
we
need to do well.
sort of got stuck together,
Anyway.
Fair.
for the brief moment I saw
Cast
them,
your
Yeah, I
shadow
don't-
onto an
they
object.
had very similar markings all over them.
But I can't put my own, like even if it's on the ground, I can't put my own arm into it. Like I can
Things just
drop an
come out
object
to you.
into it, and then I can summon them back up.
Thoughts so
comes
much.
But I
yes.
myself, correct. I myself,
Their feelings.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Sometimes it can get pretty intense. Sometimes it's pretty
And
simple.
I guess that makes
it's
sense.
just very annoying. Is that
it's
very
just-
useful?
Nowhere else to
Magic's
go.
dependent. I
Well,
don't summon
if they don't
to
like
other
something,
places. Mine
then get
sorted,
pretty clear.
like it's stored
At least I can feel how they feel about things.
Part of it is I just like if I put myself
So it's
in
like
my
a
own shadow,
Angel sometimes.
then
Is that like a snake
I don't
bites
think
its own
they're
tail?
really either.
here, because then my shadow doesn't exist. So then,
And when I turned around, it was just a small closet.
right?
That's what we call banishment.
Yeah. So I'm a little afraid to even do that.
Do I shoot?
Understandable.
Like
honestly.
maybe that's why I'm
Some
not
magic
allowed
you
to.
don't mess with. Yeah.
What?
Stuck down there until
I don't know. I don't. Maybe we can
Bazooka?
try it at some
What
point,
is
or
that?
I just need to learn something else. in order to
Like
have it happen.
a rocket launcher.
I could ask.
It's a big explosive.
You have a rocket launcher?
Percy.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Like the ones in the movies?
She
That
can
explode
meld into her
everything?
own
Isn't that
shadow.
dangerous?
It's something that she's been
Oh,
doing
I've
for
been
quite
told
a
it's
long time that she's
perfect.
affected it pretty easily. So she can kind
Ah,
of maybe start you in the right
okay.
direction.
What did he say?
Is she,
Some
is she
guy gave it to me outside of
divinely
No, she's a devil.
powered?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
the.
I like, cause that's my
ICCA.
part of my problem is that the
I mean, I didn't
limitations
call her
of
like
the
a
magic.
Strange thing for
shadow empress at this
someone
point. She's so
to
strong.
just be handing out.
The limitations.
Yeah,
I feel like
pretty
the
much.
limitations
Well,
of
I
my
asked.
magic.
He heard me mention I wanted it.
Set by my
He just
god,
happened to
so
have
if
it.
they don't
I
want
couldn't
me
resist.
going into my own shadow, then there's
I
not a
wish
whole
it
lot I
worked,
can
though.
do about it, right?
I would need
Well,
ammunition.
the thing is, technically, you don't need your shadow
Yeah.
to be what it is at the time. It can be different things.
Probably best not to go around blowing things up,
If
though.
maybe you just haven't
Don't tell Nitro this,
modified
but I
it
did
enough.
sneak aboard his ship.
Magic is magic at the end of the day.
Explosive.
Of course, it could lock you out of being able to do certain things, but who's to say that your magic can't
What
attune to certain ones?
For their money.
Should
I think they might have rockets.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to.
Where's the dead ones going?
I mean, be useful.
They started pointing at
Definitely would be
themselves as
useful.
soon as they said they wished they had ammunition.
Being that, or maybe just becoming a shadow temporary yourself instead of melding
Kind
into
of
it.
There's a lot of them.
Okay.
Think of objects being able to just pass through you
That'd be-
temporarily.
Yeah.
That'd be useful too, yeah.
That's for
Sort of like
I don't
Sakoto or Calavera become intangible temporarily, and physical objects can pass through you. Sort of like what you do, or Calavera, or some of the other agents that are more spiritual based, where they can become not there for a second.
Oh, you're talking about the mists.
Really fast.
What thinking
Yeah,
about
what about
covering himself in his own shadows, becoming
They're fast,
pass
strong,
throughable
and
temporarily.
smarter than dead ones.
I don't know how it works, truthfully. It just sort of happened the first time. Give me a terrible headache. But it's quite useful when someone decides to start shooting or throwing punches, or there's just a lot of scary things that you want to stop for, you know, at least a few
Or giant
seconds.
explosion.
Yeah.
If your patron can help you.
Yeah, I you know, I will investigate.
I was gonna mention calling Percy up to the station to help, since she's all shadow.
You've become one.
True. Principles of magic, sort of like psionics, they all base on the
I
same.
don't think it's a problem here. However, somebody else does it. Maybe it opens a pathway to do asking the right question or figuring out the right prayer or something. I don't know.
As for all psionics having some basis, I mean, sort of, but
it all
there's
stems from the mind,
certainly.
right?
Came through after me.
Well,
I got eaten by
yes,
one of
being
the
able
big
to
fish
visualize, but.
Well, all nature magic can base from the ground if it needs to, or things that are naturally occurring. All shadow magic is
And then if it
sourced
dies,
from
or if it gets sick,
the same
then it
kind of
becomes
starting point, and where the mana correlates, so something can be the same.
But his magics are divine. Yeah, magics are divine.
Correct, so are mine, but they act independently and differently.
In between.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's I don't think it's a bad thing for me to hear about how other people do things regardless.
Oh no, of course, if you wish to learn, I would never suggest against this. I just wonder as to how useful it really will be.
As I said, I don't know. Maybe it triggers something in it to be like, oh yeah, you can learn how to do this because you learned how to do that. I don't. I wish I knew.
We could see it. We'll get to see exactly how different your
Most of the
shadow
clerics
is
that I
versus
met
that.
when I was younger spoke of gaining favor with their patron.
Yeah. That's a large part of why I'm.
If you want to ask them for new spells, probably just need to ask nicely and make them happy.
Hey, I mean, listen.
praying to
You
them.
know, like you know how I can shoot the little blobs of shadow. I wasn't able to do that at first, and that was after I joined here. So
Well, they send you on tasks, probably. I have something I need to finish too. I've just been putting it off.
yeah, I have a task. It has not told me what the overall task is. Hasn't given me an order in quite a while, actually, which is. No, we'll see.
Probably means you're doing good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it's going towards whatever plan they got, and I just gotta wait forever. I mean, sometimes it was like 2 years before it told me to go do something else. And the last thing it told me to do was join Aegis, and that was like 4 years ago. It took me a couple of years to even figure out what the fuck Aegis was.
Yeah, that's Hater.
Divine beings work in mysterious ways.
Yes, very.
It is best not to question their intentions or their plans.
Undeath is purely magic.
But at least yours is divine. You could have always gotten a devil contracted one.
Still divine, just unholy. Scary stuff. Probably want you to do, I don't know, probably not nice things to people.
He's actually a really nice guy.
Sometimes it's just people that are desperate
Sacrifice,
asking for
go
power and somebody
sacrifice like
answers.
15 baby goats or something.
It's like all those people in that cult. In Zephyra.
Have a talk about how they do something. I'm more than happy to hear it because who
Which
knows
one?
what it might.
One for ball? Or
At this point,
one of
I'm
the
just like,
17 other
I'm
ones?
trying whatever.
Oh, ball.
I mean, I had Saya magic fire.
Well, is, or at least was, a very powerful divine entity. A
It's like
god.
Kitsune and, spirit fire is way different from hellfire.
Gain his favor,
Holy fire, but
suddenly
it works,
starts
it's the same. It's the thought
bestowing his blessings on you.
Only if they're.
A god like Ball is probably not going to ask you to go help people and be kind to them. He's probably going to ask you to go murder them because that's what he wants.
Buy her some food, Percy CC.
I feel like that'd be really surprising if the god of murder was listening, like, hey, go bake that guy a cake.
You're totally in the right.
Yeah.
Shadow lesson. That's a fair trade if I've
I
ever
wonder
heard
if
one.
gods get bored and do pranks
She's
on
actually
people
connected
sometimes.
to the, she lives on
He
the
loves a
cathedral
mischief.
sometimes, so she has a room, so I'll message her.
I've heard stories of a few.
Better ones. She's like,
Even some of the greater kami are known for similar things. Pulling pranks, messing with each other. They get bored, have rivalries, fall in love with each other, have children.
Fuck that place.
Gods are people, but powerful and more special than most of us.
Dim the training room.
We have access to things that we can't imagine.
Speaking of access, you requested to talk?
Yes, about the thing that happened, and they were there, so I thought it would be good for them to also be able to give their thoughts.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll let you explain the bits and pieces to fill me in on any information.
Yeah, it's
We
about
can
that call I got a
go
couple of
over there. We go in the
I guess several
inside
weeks
the
ago.
office.
Preferably private, away from, people. It's sensitive stuff to do with a certain someone.
Alright, well, we'll head down to the office then. Or at least the laboratory will be closed for right now. Alright, I'll catch you later. I'll message Percy first, then I'll let you know when she responds.
Yeah, no worries.
Good luck with your
Fun down there,
getting
I guess.
covered in shadows.
It won't be fun, but
Yeah.
good luck with the shadow stuff.
Yeah, we'll see.
I wish you luck in gaining your god's favor.
It's yeah.
How about learning the name first, too?
I know their name. I just can't say it.
Oh.
Or write it, or sneeze it, or really do anything with it. It's really annoying.
Sneaky odd.
Can you acknowledge us if we happen to say it?
Sure. I mean, here's the thing. I don't know because I've never heard anybody else say that, so I wouldn't know if I would be able to be like, yeah, that's the one, or if it would just be like.
So what we need to do is we need to find a big list for
Every god that ever
big
existed?
list.
A list of patrons?
And that still exists, more likely. I would hope that the god that is currently giving you access to their power and all that is still,
Maybe that's the
alive.
reason they
I
didn't get to
just
pick.
don't know how long that list is. Like, how many years would it take to get the like? What if we start, alphabetically, and mine starts with a Z?
I mean, even if just going to
Not
Arcadia,
many
you're gonna be
gods.
reading a list
We
for
start with the
days.
big ones first, and then we go to the smaller ones.
How do we decide what's bigger, though?
I guess I was just
Where
able
do
to
we-
give it
Where do
away
the
then.
archangels fall on that thing?
Not to my
Anyway,
knowledge.
You guys
Big
have your
ones,
talk.
you know.
We can talk
Leaders
about
of their
that stuff.
pantheons and all that.
Good luck down there.
Ta-da.
We have to go through by generational and by cultural. Find out which ones are the same technically, just two different cultures calling them by two different names.
It occurs to me if he can still think of the name, couldn't you just get his permission to listen to his thoughts and hear the name?
Yeah, I guess maybe.
That does come with its own dangers, though. Is the patron protecting his mind enough to be a feedback loop? Or she will hear something that's different than he's actually thinking.
That, and also I feel like if the god is specifically preventing him from saying the name, it probably doesn't want other people
Though
to know
to be
it's
honest, it wouldn't be the first time I've gotten, hit for trying to listen to something that someone else more powerful than me didn't want me to hear.
Fair. Also, maybe they're hiding out for a reason. Maybe they're not as powerful as they should be, and that's why.
Maybe his god is some mysterious god of secrets or something, you know?
Well, that's true. The less
He
people that
does
know.
have a strange, I wouldn't call it obsession, but like, you've seen, right? He always wants to know what's going on. If you talk about things around him, he wants to know.
True.
It's real spooky.
It's nice. It's always easy to clean up, at least. I can hide the beanbags.
Do you want to take a seat?
Yeah.
That was what I was working on at the time.
Should get like a rug in here at
Okay.
least.
Well, I usually just put everything away.
Not going to question their decorating. Not my place.
I don't change anything really, it's just what I was given. Plus there's multiple offices that use it, so it's not like it's my space alone.
So I'll sit more over here.
You're fine.
This is to do with the reason I wasn't around for morning training on Sunday. As a headache from what happened. Wasn't terrible, but needed some time.
Got it.
Saturday night, those at the meat track, they were gathering for a holiday relaxing. However, someone there decided to invite Mikasa. We were told we could bring guests, and someone thought it wise to bring him. Not entirely sure who, but I heard people mention Aidenson's name, which makes sense.
Wanting to keep tabs and see. Not the best place to bring somebody to keep a tab on him, though.
He has other ways to keep tab on him. There, relaxing, he approached us. The call that I had mentioned several weeks ago after the incident. He'd mentioned wanting to see me and talk. Mentioned a lesson as well, one of the usual. But while we were at this function, he approached us and struck up a conversation. During that conversation, he mentioned my not returning his calls. And eventually made it clear that he was going to host this lesson that night. That he wasn't asking. Those were his specific words. I'm not asking. Haruka-san and one other, they came along with. They wanted to make sure I was safe. Haruka-san, for reasons, she knows some of the things that have happened. Not details. I don't tell her about our operations. But she knows about the lessons. I've tried to make sure people know where I'm at when this is going on.
One of his usual locations, or somewhere different this time?
It's usually different, but almost always in Saphira.
I'm guessing this place doesn't exist now if we try to go back. Or it's
It
changed?
does.
Exists.
Oh, okay.
The spaceport near his headquarters. Not sure exactly what he's hiding there, but he also spoke about the Federation. About how they're always wanting to poke into his business, so he's taken to hiding a couple of things there. I don't know what exactly, but
Well, I mean, if he's trying to get off
been made
planet
quite
with anything, then yes.
clear his relations with him. With them, is not cooperative. Either way, his lesson. He locked us in a room.
Sensory deprivation
what did you
chamber.
call it? Yes, this. It was rather awful, but we managed for a time. And I didn't see any of them. I was focused on trying to keep them out, but I am fairly certain those pets of his, those, what did we take to calling them? Something squid? Awful things that float around and mess with your head. He had hidden one in there. Instructed it to attack us. At first it was bearable, but he started doing more and more, and eventually I question if he wasn't pushing a little himself as well.
It felt different
Haven't
each
felt-
time. First it was something sort of scratching at the edges of my mind, trying to claw its way in, but it's
Do you think
ineffective.
he was amplifying them? Or
And
demanding them?
something stabbing into my head, trying to get in, and then it was almost friendly, trying to trick me into open the door.
I'm not entirely sure. The first few attacks felt a bit familiar, like we've encountered beings like this that try to get into your head, force their way in, scramble you, hold you in place. But the third attack felt a bit different. Like something was pulling at a door, but trying to get me to open it from the other side. So different. I haven't felt that way in a while. The last time I can recall feeling anything quite like it, one of these other lessons is the incident involving Quaison.
Right.
I tried to protest. I was worried he was going to hurt her, and he put me to sleep. I just remember him putting his hand up to my face and just saying sleep. And I don't remember anything else past that.
Alright. Were there any other creatures that he had brought with him, or just the squids?
No, I don't.
Our third friend saw one of them. We didn't. We had our eyes closed to try and focus on keeping it out. But they saw it. I know they asked us about it. If we saw it.
These mind squids, I think, are. He has many of them.
Sounds like he had to exert more power than normal, though, to affect you. Either he was having an off day, or was surprised at how much more resistance you were able to pull off.
Oh, there were a couple of things. Unlike prior incidents, like that time in his penthouse those months ago with Hamskusan, I was prepared. He mentioned before he started that there was something in the room with us, and that it was going to try to mess with us. Having the chance to prepare rather than being startled by it helped, I think. But it definitely felt easier than the previous attempts. And there was also... at one point, we were all being assaulted. I tried to block him out. That tone... that happens. You remember... that sound, the music. We've all spoken about it during operations. That music that plays, it was quite like that. That hum in the back of your head that just slowly shakes its way into your head. I started to feel that and tried to block it out. And it sort of worked, I think.
Have you
Hard
ever
for me
thought
to say
instead
exactly.
of blocking it out, to just play your own tune?
Sort of what I did.
He said a counter resonance, I think.
I don't really understand the terms or the words. He said a lot of things. But, yeah. Counter-resonating or something.
I've never delved too much into that type of abilities or magic in general. I know we've had mages in the past that could make people more friendly or more gullible, perceive people as friendly at first, so I know it's all about sound and hearing as it's being chanted or laced with the words, so it could be that sound, hearing it over and over, breaks down your defenses. But you replacing it or interrupting it with your own could definitely help out.
It is something to keep in mind for the future. He specifically wanted me to learn something from this, and I'm not certain if this is what he wanted me to learn or not. He's been trying to get me to have more confidence, and he keeps referring to ego. He wants me to have an ego. He wants me to be like him.
Did you sense anything different from him when he had his misstep? When he was straining himself?
During the lesson, again, I'm not entirely sure if it was him or another one of his pets. But it felt familiar. If it was him... No, it felt like it usually does. This is to say, no more weak than he usually feels.
You think it's safe to mention what I did to Hezekiah? I can trust him, right?
Well, at least you know that your
Maybe
defenses
to
are
at least
either
warn
getting
them.
better, or you're becoming
Maybe they can
more-
help keep you safe.
More astute, telling things apart. identification of things that don't feel normal, or being able to raise your defenses to a point where you can simply choose to counterattack would be ideal.
Truthfully, it reminded me a lot of that girl during the bank heist several weeks ago. Well, months, I guess now. A couple of months. She was doing something a bit similar to him, but not nearly as refined, and rather than just trying to what is the word? Convince you to let him in. It was like she was violently screaming into your mind. Made it difficult to focus.
Like a mage coating an area in ice instead of a single point, just forcibly coating the area.
Sort of,
hitting
yes.
every base.
Yes. When I got close, I could feel it in my head, and I tried to push back, and it worked for a time, but with the injury at the time, I wasn't... Focusing was quite difficult.
Give him a chance to break through, yes. That's all it takes.
It was as much as I could to try to keep myself from faltering, getting locked in place.
Well, that's the things with mind games. It's once you falter, you kind of need to either get the footing back right away, or things go really bad really quickly. What are your next steps?
I'm not sure. I thought to ask for your advice. This power, in situations, if we ever come up against that resonance again, that tone, if I can refine this power and learn to counter it, like I did during his little lesson, if I can get better at this, I could potentially keep him out of my head or the heads of others around me. When we ever encounter situations like we have in the past, where people start getting, you know.
Yeah, we have logs over the different things, even though none of them really make sense. We haven't really been able to study them besides what camera footage and what actually gets caught on the footage. A lot of it gets messed up in the process.
And truth be told, if there is more to it, like a guitar and an amplifier, if they are louder, then I won't be able to counter it. They'll still break through, but...
I know you've always been defensive in your attempts, and that's great, and it's strong, but if you get the upper hand, I don't want you to be afraid to destroy the other mind of the entity that is trying to invade yours.
Well, truthfully, and he laughed at it, but he said it's certainly a way of doing it. Just hit the other thing. Hit it as hard as you can, break its focus.
That is one way to break
Punch
it.
him in the throat.
Especially any mage.
Much like I was struggling to resist that girl's... I don't know what to call it. That static in my head. Yeah.
So you described it earlier.
Much like I was having difficulty in resisting because of my injury and the pain that I was in. I don't know if we punch McKay in the face hard enough. Surely he has to stop.
I mean, any mage that gets hit hard enough physically is gonna stop casting what they're casting, but I mean mentally and physically. be able to counterattack that well, then by all means, if you get the upper hand, don't be afraid to just destroy whatever the things that he's assaulting you with.
I don't know about destroying anything yet, but at the very least, putting up a resistance and trying to protect the people around me. Even if they themselves are not able to resist, I don't know, maybe they can do something while I'm stuck trying to focus on keeping him out of our heads.
During the final assaults, so when I say this with the utmost confidence that this is kept quiet, because this is still kind of a dangerous thing for me, but I am also a scion. When he was bombarding our minds, I saw our third friend start to succumb to it, walk away. When Sakoto started doing the protective thing, I was able to gain my focus enough to pull our third friend back over. So, even just allowing people to think and protect you is probably good. I also mentioned this to let you know that he knows that I am a scion, so I figure this is probably useful to mention. Sakoto thinks that you can be trusted. So I trust you the same.
My concern is that she might also become a target. Whether it's for more of these lessons, if he sees something in her like he saw in me and decides he takes interest.
That or just an easy way to poke at you and force you to do things. Have you assessed what type of abilities that Haruka is able to manifest? Similar to yours, different from yours?
I haven't been able to touch other people's minds like Sakoto can, but I can manifest physical phenomena much easier than she can. Like I can move that book, flip it over, flip through the pages. This is much easier for me.
Physical control than mental control.
I could also make
She's
things
the one
sliding.
I've been practicing with mostly when it comes to finer control. She has a knack for it.
Can you slow down or briefly stop other individuals?
I haven't fully tested that yet, but I think I can probably
She probably could.
Sorry, Flux is
More or
attacking me.
less. So
yeah.
Sakoto could mentally stop somebody in their tracks. You could just create a barrier or stop.
I think if I could figure out how to do it from range, you know how she makes people slidey? I can do the same thing. It is removing the friction from their feet and allowing people to sort of do that well. I think I can do the reverse and increase the friction on people's shoes. Make it so they can't lift up their legs as easily. Like you're walking in gum. I think. I haven't super
Sort
tried
of
it
like
though.
increasing the weight, or spells that make things heavier or on fire sometimes. Got it. So being able to change consistency is one thing, but nothing mental unless it's you linking her to yourself.
As far as I
haven't
know.
noted any telepathic capacity.
I'm...
None of the powers she's manifested so far have at least indicated this.
I'm still much newer to this than she is, so there's probably stuff I don't know. I'm still learning.
You talk about it like I've been at this for a long time.
Compared to other
Longer
people
than
who
me.
probably are still having to train themselves. You've gotten unfortunate crash course in the other world, the psionic creatures.
An example of what I was talking about with the friction. I figured out that if I push two objects together, make them stick. I haven't figured out
So,
how
like-
to do it without touching the thing first. I need to
I mean,
practice the
in
idea.
its general sense, there's causing two objects to be stuck together, but is it really... Well, I did have a mage who could touch people and create polarity between two objects. Although his magic was weird that it manifested differently between if his target was a male or female, or if the target was organic or inorganic, so one person would become a repulsion, one person would become impulse and pull or push, just depended.
Was he trying to become a ladies' magnet? You know, like, or a chick magnet? What does it say? It's like saying that you're very attractive to people. It's like a saying.
More like he makes other people on purpose, that way everybody flies into themselves, knocks each other out.
That's fair.
I believe his was only able to do at least 3 people at once or so. At least when we started the academy. So maybe yours kind of works the same.
Beyond this friction and sticking things together, so they've shown to possess a similar knack for telekinetic powers. Though I don't think we've noticed any specific elemental manifestations yet.
I haven't
You mean
fully
yours took a few
tried
years?
to do anything of the sort. The only reason I could figure out how
Do
to
these powers take the right circumstance to manifest the first time?
How much combat have you seen using them?
Not a whole lot using the powers. I'm versed in combat normally, not super recently with what's happened with my body, but
She's also been trying to keep it a bit of a secret.
yeah, it's
Especially after everything that happened a couple months ago.
I,
Truth be told, I'm
Feel
not
free
entirely
to use
comfortable
the training
with other people.
simulator then. And we'll close it off so that way nobody else can enter whenever you take your shift.
We've just been using some old junk that we either bought or found, making things to practice with. She's been helping me to get better control over moving things slowly, rather than, rolling them.
I've been trying to make like
Besides-
little boards that you can just sort of screw stuff onto. I think one of my favorite ones was to practice finer control. I took a bunch of light bulb sockets and a bunch full of broken light bulbs, and you gotta screw them in without breaking the light bulb.
Well, when she gets really good at making cookies by cracking eggs on the side of a bowl telepathically, let me know.
I haven't tried that. I'm gonna put that on my list of things to do.
Sounds messy.
And expensive. Eggs expensive.
That's fair.
A little bit, yeah. But yes, much past this, what I wanted to ask your thoughts on... There are not many ways for me to practice this. Trying to keep people out of my head or the heads of others around. And short of McKay, who I am not keen on going and asking for help further, Kuragari-san, who
That feels dangerous. Like, probably more dangerous than McKay. We fear that would also probably require us somehow convincing her to help.
Yeah, I doubt she'd want to help to begin with. And truthfully, I don't even really know how to get in touch with her. The only other people I know who deal in telepathy are Shen, who used to work at the meat track. I don't know where he is. He disappeared long ago. Smiley-san, who last I heard had joined another gang somewhere in Zafira. I don't really trust them all that well. Yeah, she's frequently on drugs, and exposing my mind to someone like that seems... she copes with her powers in her own way.
And, Haruka, you don't have any defensive capabilities like that?
I was able to keep, I guess, his dogs? What did you call them? Whatever you attacked us
his
with.
pets.
I was able to...
Mime squid?
Yeah, mime squid. I was able to keep those
It
out of my
seems
mind.
most people can learn to push them out for a time, but, you know, exposure, and if there are multiple of them...
She wouldn't be
more
able
and
to
more
protect
difficult.
others too much the same way as yours is, more like just push them out of her own mind.
To my best knowledge, yes. The only other people I know are Bilsong, who to my knowledge hasn't possessed any means to attack someone's mind. Her capacities limited, it seems. And that girl from the bank heist. We have a means to get in touch with her, and I don't really trust her, but I trust her more than McKay, that's for sure.
Well, we could try to figure out where they're working in, or dealing with, and get a hold of them.
It might be a good way to build trust with them. Especially
An attempt.
considering their circumstance. If they are true, if they were true about what they had to say to Anderson and myself, then maybe they really do need help, and maybe we can help them and they can help us.
Be a win-win.
The very
if
least.
they're cooperating, as long as they don't have any ulterior motives. For the time being, do you remember the time that you took a peek into my head to look at memories?
Yes, it's been a long time though. Why?
Well, for now, twinning between the two of you, you could make her stronger at the same time by trying to play the card game that we would do. You would try to read which card I was currently memorizing in my hand. She tries to keep the information from you, and you try to forcibly get the information from her.
I mean, I wouldn't be
I
opposed to that,
suppose, but how is that?
I don't know how it's gonna help
All
you.
she has to do is just not think about it. Focus on literally anything else.
And your job is to get into her head and get her to focus on the thing that's in front of her eyes. You make it sound like it's so easy to keep things out when you've been having issues. If that becomes too easy, then why don't you guys make the stakes a little bit higher? Start playing a card game. Something that you have to take turns playing back and forth. She has to keep her information secret. It's easy to have one object and not want to think about it, but now if you're trying to win a game versus each other, you have to think of your strategies.
Okay. And what about keeping people out? Keeping McKay and his pets out?
That we're gonna have to work on with time once we get a hold of other means of training. But for now, the more defensive and more strengthening that you can make her, it'd be easier for you if you're ever outside of safety limits and are forced to use your powers together. You're more reliable on each other rather than stumbling over each other.
Could potentially try and see if you can maybe attempt to see if you could teach me how to attack a mind. We've never really... I've not figured out how to touch someone's mind, and that doesn't mean I can't do it. I just haven't figured out how to do it yet. If we figure that out, then we're off to the races.
Maybe where yours is more of a reach out and talk sort of thing, maybe hers is a physical touch.
Maybe.
We've had spellcasters that are similar, where the spell they can't cast has to be directly when it's touching at the object. You have to imbue things, or maybe, well, depending on how the minds work separately, just excessive concentration at first. On the other side of things, you could definitely adapt her combat physical prowess to match yours.
I've been getting used to things with the new situation.
More or less. I've had to fight maybe once in this body, but getting some proper practice would be good instead of me sort of kind of awkwardly flailing. I'm still not used to having palms. Palms are weird. What am I doing? Put it back.
In that case, for now, as we continue to find means of training you further, train each other.
Yeah. We can do that.
I mean, you could even make it more a challenge on yourself, is once you get more comfortable to it, try to have multiple people that you trust in the room. See how much more thin you can make your mind trying to connect to so many people at once.
Well, it's been a while since I've checked to see how many. The record was... well, I suppose 10 if you can count Belsan connecting to someone else and then connecting to me. I guess in truth 8 people. Been a while though.
Just like regular and when I train the agents, everything is just limit testing. How far can you go, and the next time can you go further? Progress is progress, even if it's not the specific one you're looking for at the moment.
Yes, Sensei.
And just like other avenues of growing, sometimes one thing gets stronger and subsequently you find that you can do other things along the way. Things get easier. As long as you're willing, continue to train and push. Don't be afraid if you make Sakoto struggle or drive her into a corner where she just feels like she's unable to actually do anything against you.
Okay. I don't want to hurt her though, obviously.
You can tell him no.
Yes, definitely go over your safety signs first. Fatigue and wear on the mind can add up day after day.
Thank you, Sensei.
Of course. And if you need a mind that's separate from both of yours, I'm always up for training with you all.
Okay.
I got pretty good at, keeping you out for a good amount of time until you got too strong to do that with. Not fair, really, sometimes.
Yeah. Thank you, Sensei.
Thank you.
You,
listening.
undo the books.
Well, they've been fine. This. I can't hold it forever.
Oh, okay,
We can move on.
temporarily. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to keep
That's fine.
focusing
I
on
might have a
them,
use for that later.
Sort of stop paying attention to it.
That's another training thing then. When you get strong enough, I have a Ashura to stick to the floor.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
You've seen him around. He's incredibly strong.
I've been in. I'm just imagining, you know those pranks where, like, they'll duct tape someone to a wall? It's just like that, but without the duct tape.
I mean, I could make you a wall if you wanted to make him get stuck to a wall.
Yeah, I'll put
Although I
that
feel
on
like you would
there.
just break my wall.
That's another thing I want to try. Someone suggested it to me that I trust is sticking my hands to a wall to sort of climb up it. I still haven't tried this. I don't
The
know
issue
if
with
this would
that
work.
is, the faster you go, the faster your mind has to keep up to remember to stick, unstick, stick, unstick. But day by day, step by step. Same way that I trained Sakoto and then she went and did everything on her own is the same thing you're going to have to do for her.
Yes, Sensei.
Sorry, I didn't mean to rope you into having to train me.
It's alright. Basically what we were doing before anyway.
Yeah, fair enough. You are still okay though after everything, yeah? No lasting effects.
I'm feeling much better today. It's been a few days. It was mostly just the...
It's the worst. My head has probably hurt in a really long while.
Yeah. His lessons can get pretty intense. Truthfully, I don't know if I've ever had one where I left it and didn't have a headache. Guess maybe it's like you're getting tougher if you can put up with it.
I suppose that's fair. It's like, you know, a workout's good if your muscles ache a little bit, but a mental version of that.
Truthfully, I don't think it's the worst I've ever felt.
I think the worst I've probably ever felt was... Oh, everyone's gone. Was after I helped with defending against the Vex at AO9. I really wore myself thin there. I think I knocked myself out.
You've got to be careful. If you can't defend yourself or run away, then you could be a risk to the people around you. They have to keep you safe.
I've since learned better where my limits are. Got a bit too overconfident.
I don't think anyone was training today.
Everyone's all taking a nap in the garden.
Maybe we can go check.
It is kind of nice to be able to talk about things with people. But being able to do that.
Still important to keep it a secret, though.
Of course. I'll let you know if he ever tries to get a hold of me again for like a lesson or whatever the fuck he wants. I see.
No. I dropped off too early.
Your leg's okay?
Be careful. You're right.
Is trying to kill me.
Good luck.
Let's walk the rest of the way.
I have no idea who that is.
They seem to know Viva, so probably. I think I might have seen them up here like one time before. I think.
Maybe. He does seem a little familiar. Maybe I saw him in passing. I don't remember.
Oh, is everything okay?
Yeah, just running.
Oh. Too much energy?
Spot for it.
Yeah. Had a fight with Andrew. I went
Oh,
easy
watch
on
out,
him.
watch out. No, don't worry. This is my plan. I was just wanted to get here a little faster. I was gonna take off your head. Yeah.
What's more his head than I'm worried about?
Like that one movie, Hereditary. Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah, that was.
Fucking noise.
Yeah, I knew you saw it. Don't watch that movie. Don't watch that.
No, you should absolutely watch that movie.
I don't. No.
No, you really should though.
I usually listen when
She
people
will
say, "Oh
blame
no,
us."
you do not want to
Good thing they're talking
watch
to
that movie."
Sakata, not
She'll be
Haruka.
You really should. It's really good. It's like a classic good messed up movie.
I've never heard of this movie. So I don't know.
And okay. See, here's what I'm gonna tell you. If you do watch it, every single thing that is in that movie is there for a purpose. There are no wasted shots and there's no wasted scene like accoutrements. Everything means something.
Oh yeah, 10 out of 10 like movie made and everything, but it will scar you. It will scar you. I still.
Is it one of those scary movies?
Yeah, but it's not. It's like the scary
I
that's
think
up
I'll
in
pass.
Like
Yeah, the last time I started watching a scary movie, someone tricked me into watching it with them. I started throwing furniture, so I think it's probably better for me to avoid that.
Okay. Well, if you ever want it, because it's all like mental and like it's a messed up. It's not a scary movie. It's a messed up movie. That's what it is.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, well, you know, the girl in, what was it, The Ring? Yeah, no, that was messed up too. She was so stupid.
Yeah. That's
the movie made me angry and frightened
You thought
me.
the ghost was stupid?
No, the girl, the one that was going to the house.
Gotcha.
Yeah, she's so stupid. Why would you just...
To be fair, most horror movie protagonists are really, really dumb. They weren't in Hereditary.
Yeah, Hereditary. They're
Actually, like,
they're just average
acting.
people, average family, and they get messed up, man, by otherworldly powers.
Great. Or don't watch it. It's up to you. But you know, if you do feel like being adventurous, then
Yeah,
it's a
if
good
you
one.
want to mess yourself up, watch it.
I'd like
It's best
not
if
to
you-
mess myself up.
No, you don't. Best watch it with somebody else too, and then you can both be like, "Oh damn! Oh my god! Oh that's crazy!" It's that sort of deal. I'm not saying you'd have to.
If we end up watching something like it together, we're going to have to tie everything down.
Just watch it in
You
an
just throw
empty
things out of
room
rage
with only a projector.
No, I would get startled. There were a couple of times in that film where something jumps up or like, suddenly scares you, and the woman was stupid, but it's also scary, things jumping out and being creepy. And sudden screaming, and suddenly, I get startled, and suddenly something goes flying.
Oh,
I'm trying to remember. Was there?
I see.
Yeah.
Was there much jumpy, scary?
Not
More
jump
scary?
scares. More
Yeah.
like.
More just like
They'll
from
be
a moment to
talking,
moment, you're just like,
and then
oh,
there's like a
something is
silhouette.
very, there's like something very wrong here. Sort of.
Yeah, it's unsettling. There are a couple like startling moments, but they're not like egregious.
Okay. A completely different movie, but you know what? One of my favorite. Did you guys ever see the It movie? Not the one with like the old one with the weird.
Is this
the weird
another one
guy,
of
but,
those
like-
stupid name films like this thing?
Yeah, it's just called It. No, okay, so it's about a clown. Did you ever see that?
Clown.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay. So
Like
I love. There's a
clowns.
scene where like
Kinda
that like
creepy.
fat kid is in the library, right? And he's like reading about the history and like it's like flipping pages, right? And then he's like, so the camera's like this down at the book, and it's just like flipping pages, and then the camera goes like this, and he's like, to show the kid, but like behind the kid,
One of my siblings
it's
is
just
a
like the
clown.
librarian just standing there in the background, a little bit out of focus, and just like grinning. That's the best kind of horror movie that is, where there's the stuff in focus and you're like paying attention, but then like he's noticed the little thing in the background and it's just like placed there and it's just not even doing anything, but it's just so creepy. That's great. I love that. That's the best.
Yeah, you're not even
That's
sure
the
if it
well
was there
done
to
one.
begin with.
Yeah. You have to like rewind and go like, oh shit, and you could completely miss it. Oh man, it's so good.
No? Okay. Yeah, I don't think Iris agrees with this one either.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think
Might not
for
be
the
the way.
sake of the both of us, probably best for us not to watch something like that.
Oh, that's no worries. Mostly horror movies are kind of, they just don't feel real. But some of them are very well done.
Have to be in a certain mood.
But
I've only ever seen the
also,
one.
Considering what you've been through, maybe also not the best idea.
And have dealt with enough horror on operations. I think I'll watch
Okay,
something
on that front?
comfortable that doesn't remind me of those
Yeah, absolutely.
things.
Yeah. Go watch some good comedies. That's my suggestion.
I enjoy movies that make me laugh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I can understand the humor.
Or like a nice little mystery. Like a nice little mystery movie.
I heard a really good one. It's called, I haven't seen it. It's called Knives Out. It's like a murder mystery.
Oh yeah, I heard about
Where
that.
they have to. It's like this family that's awful. And they
They're
have to
trying to
find
like catch the murderer, or
Yeah. They have to find
or
out
they're
who
trying
killed
to
the patriarch of the family.
murder.
That's like mystery and comedy.
Oh.
The main
You
detective
both
guy.
are also saying this is good.
The main detective guy puts on this very
I've just
ridiculous
heard it. I've heard
accent.
it's good. Yeah. Knives Out. There's 3 of them, I believe.
Oh, there's a third one. I only know there was
I think
two.
so.
Oh. Well, I suppose if they've made multiple, it must be good enough.
The classic mystery though, Murder on the Orient Express.
Ooh, that's a good one.
On
Takes
the
place on a
Orient
train.
Express? Oh.
There's
These are cool.
been a murder, and they're on a train, and they have to figure out who did it.
Those sound pretty neat.
Hmm.
Maybe we should try one of those sometime.
That'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good. I'm glad we got to get you some suggestions that don't make your skin crawl.
We don't exactly have films like this in Rostov, so I've been
I'm
catching
sure
up on
this
a lot of
station has
things.
like a bunch of like archived stuff from the good old days and modern days.
I don't know about the good old days, but there are just a lot of films I've not seen. So Haruka-san and a few others have been helping me catch up. It's
I
fun.
wonder how many nabs that movies they made by now. It's got to be like 78 or something, you know?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
And
I like
I
those
just hope that the formula
A
has.
little sad sometimes, so make me cry.
Knowing the
I
direction.
think that's part of
probably
it.
has.
If you're sad at one point, it makes the part where
It's still
you're
making
just
money,
really
it's
nice
still
and
making
happy that more much more wholesome.
Might change the
Makes you
formula.
appreciate it more.
Yeah, like I know we've seen that one that you really like several times now, and each time I still can't help but tear up a little bit.
Maybe they digitized them.
When they go up to him and he's like not himself anymore.
Yeah,
The direction.
She's all sad about
scared.
Movies gets digitized and his brain is stored, and he doesn't realize that his brain has been digitized, and so he has to finds out in the middle of the movie and has to break free. That'd be a cool.
Oh, you should pitch
What
this
I kind of want to see with you, though I'm not sure if you'd like it 100% because of how it looks. Is
write a script.
It's this one called The
Pitch it
Nightmare
to
Before
Hollywood.
Christmas.
Maybe they'll make it.
Maybe
Uh,
be starting.
Despite how it sounds, it's not a horror movie.
I would love to. My
It's
nephew,
thinking
it's
of a name like that.
You know what? I'll
It's
tell you
about-
what. If I can write a
Wait,
script,
is this
Tis a deal.
get it financed. Yeah, I'm have a good one. Good to see the both of you, and good luck with the movies. I'm gonna go stick my head in the blindingly painful white room and say goodbye to everyone.
should get
See you
you
around,
some
Ruben.
like sunglasses.
Yeah, if it works. It's not because it's not the eyes. It's not everything else. It's like everything starts to itch.
Eh?
Yeah.
How do you?
It's like
Oh,
it's like my entire body. It's like getting poked by little needles and it's all itchy and I can't scratch
are you
myself.
sure you're not
All itchy and
a vampire under all of that?
no.
Flex.
But I also don't drink blood, so probably no.
That's all. Yeah.
And I don't really have
Makes
pointy
sense.
teeth, so probably not. But who knows? Maybe I
I mean,
am.
do you have any teeth in there?
Well, yeah. I mean, I can run my tongue over my teeth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I can feel that. If all I'm saying is if I ever need to itch myself, I have to rub against the wall like a freaking bear in the woods.
Oh, you do? Is that sound I hear at the middle of the night? That screeching sound?
I mean, I don't stay on the station, so I don't know what you're hearing.
Whoa. What is that?
Well, that's a whole ass horror movie of the
Probably someone going on
Space
these,
horror.
because they make kind of a noise.
Oh, really? True.
Mm.
You might be right.
Probably someone heavy going on it. I got interrupted though, sorry. The Nightmare Before Christmas is a movie about this one guy named Jack the Pumpkin King. And he's like the patron spirit of Halloween. But he's been doing his job so long that he gets like a bit sullen about it, and then he learns about Christmas and wants to do that, and the whole movie is about like the consequences of that and how to find meaning in your life again once you've lost it.
Classic.
Or I guess-
It is both a Halloween and a Christmas movie at the same time. You could watch it at either holiday.
Not getting too far into the details, it reminds me of a very, very famous story. One of the great kami, Amaterasu, how they hid themselves in a cave. everyone had to try and convince them to come out, and all sorts of consequences because Amaterasu.
Amaterasu.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Mm. Kami, deity, not quite. Though out of most of the Kami, probably the closest you could consider to being a god. They meet their domain with the sun.
Oh. Why'd they hide themselves in a cave?
Well, that's where it starts to get a bit complicated. Family matters, their siblings, and all that.
Yeah, what's up with pantheons and just messed up families? I've noticed the trend between different pantheons of gods.
They are a lot like normal people, but different sorts of problems.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I've heard a friend of mine who's really into more Greek mythology talk about how the head of the sort of pantheon of gods, Zeus, is a bit of a dickhead. Constantly causes
I've heard
problems
stories
for
about
everyone.
this one, yes.
Yeah, the Greek pantheon is apparently notorious. I don't know too much about them, just what I've seen in media. Yeah.
There's plenty of stories of the different kami getting into all sorts of trouble, or causing trouble for one another, or having children that then go on to cause trouble that they then have to deal with, or the other way around, you know.
It's kind of like, is comforting the right word? Or whatever. To know that like these divine beings that people worship aren't really much different than us. They still have just like messed up drama life, you know, with each other and family.
Can't get along with everyone.
So where are you two headed, Garden? I think there's just
The other room was all empty, so we thought we'd come in, look, got done with our conversation with Sensei, so.
Gotcha. I'll walk around a bit.
If it's
No
just a
one's,
fair song. Wander around, I guess.
I'll come join you if you're still in the garden for a bit.
Sure, if you'd like to. It's been good to see you again. It's been a while.
You too. And good to meet you, Haruka.
Good to meet you.
I think the last time I saw you was
He's walking the other way.
Where Antherioson's evil lair, you know?
He's nowhere near us.
Oh.
He was saying he was going to check the other way first.
Oh, perhaps I misunderstood.
I'm so happy that they were talking to you and not me when they were talking about that movie earlier.
Oh.
That would have been really awkward.
Yeah. Yeah. Forced to watch a movie that you don't want to watch.
Oh no, like Lucian was saying not to watch it, whereas Gloom was saying to watch it. I would have crashed.
Oh.
Fallen unconscious?
Let's not repeat that again anytime soon. The sound you made was terrifying.
I don't remember making a noise.
You made a terrifying screeching sound.
Maybe if we ever need to...
Kind of gave me a little bit of a headache. At least for a moment.
Maybe if I ever need to get crashed again on purpose, I might see if I can pull out my phone and record it or something.
If we can think about it next time it happens, because knowing people, they'll probably do something dumb and it'll happen again.
people have been like way better about it as of recent, which is makes me feel kind of bad, to be honest.
Makes you feel bad. What do you mean?
It's like before they knew it was an issue, yet people would constantly trip over their feet about it. But now there are several people that don't know it's an issue, and suddenly they're not giving me commands. Maybe it's like a thing where it's like, you know, if you're keeping it in your back of your mind, you're probably more likely to do it or something. I don't know.
That being said, if something like that does happen in the future, you're welcome to get in touch with me. Go for help.
Yeah.
I'll come watch a movie with you, even if it's something scary. At the very least, I can keep you company. Well, dressed up. Don't want you hitting your head like you did last time.
Can I stop watching
You're
this
taller
stuff?
now, eh?
Can I stop watching this stuff? Oh, thank you.
Yes, you can. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Oh, Katsune-san. I think.
Looks like her and Haruka? It probably looks spooky up here. You see the glow of my eye. Welcome back, listen.
Slowpokes. Well, I'm not Rush, so.
Wow.
Time is of the essence. There's much important business to be done here.
Business?
Damn, are we businessmen and women now? That's crazy.
Before he gets here, if Andrew freaked out and like went berserk, would you exorcise him?
I don't have the tools to do so.
I'm not sure that would be a good idea.
But also, I know there is a spirit inside of him, and I don't know what that would do to it. It would probably get very upset with me, and I wouldn't want to do that.
I'm worried that might also hurt Andrew really bad.
Okay, forget I said that.
Yeah, don't perform an exorcism on him. It's not a good idea.
Can
Kind of
anybody?
funny though.
I'm pretty sure Biker would not like that.
Biker? Who the hell's Biker?
His spirit.
Oh, I didn't even know he
His
had a spirit.
iris.
Was that why he was glowing and like all covered in like weird stuff earlier?
Shadows? Probably.
I guess, yeah. Was that what those were?
Yeah, he's Danny Phantom.
Who?
Danny Phantom. That's his nickname. He hates it.
Oh, I see.
Okay, I'm calling him that. If he hates it, I'm calling him that.
Anyways, what's
is
up?
it like a reference or something? Is his name Danny? Is he even lying to us? Is his real name Danny?
No,
I hope not. I hate that name.
it's from an old cartoon.
Oh. Yeah, that'll piss me off even more. That's great.
He would hate Danny.
I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna say how Danny. I hate. Wait, what? What about...
Speaking of.
Oh, it was.
Why do you hate the name?
What's up with him?
The person that we don't know.
No, I hate the name.
Oh, you hate the name.
Yeah. Hey, Danny Phantom.
So I swear to fucking God, Luthen, I'm gonna beat you.
I
I'm gonna
listen, I didn't tell
beat
her
you
to say
over the
that.
head with my wrench. I'm gonna. Don't call me that.
Why not? Why not?
That shit is insulting.
Mr. Phantom.
I'm merely an arms dealer. A hand at the end.
You'd be the second arms dealer in Aegis. That's crazy.
How you doing,
Haven't
Andrew?
worked on me yet.
Sorry, I thought you saw us.
Hi.
What are y'all up to?
I don't
Just
think he's good
relaxing?
at night vision,
Talking?
is
Have you two been here the whole time?
Wait, I talked to you earlier.
Yeah, but like after.
Oh, went to talk with Hezekiah for a bit, and then now we're here.
Oh, okay. Been here.
I cannot be here if you'd like.
No.
Damn.
I would like you to be here. I enjoy your presence. Don't disappear on me. Don't do it. Don't. God damn it.
Damn.
She's gone. Where'd she go?
If you don't freeze my neck, please.
Are we doing this again? Oh, there's still.
I didn't get up.
Oh, I was trying to pretend like I was looking at you going behind him. I don't think it worked super well.
We could try that again later.
Damn, devious.
All I do is get bullied here.
I don't know. Just came to say hi. Not really doing much right now.
Yo.
Yo.
You can't really see me waving, can you?
People who bully
Hello.
usually do it out of love.
What'd you say?
I can.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably heading out. I'm going back to that room. Just. Not in the headspace today, I guess. Got a lot of stuff in my mind.
Something happened,
Everything
or...
okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just. Stuff in the works. You know?
Right.
Just
Hmm.
exhausting.
I suppose I
might
understand.
have another lead on all that stuff. Can't talk about it though. So. About the thing you two went to. Oh, did I ever tell you the? Well, we figured out what gang was the one you guys were looking for at that firefight in Bridgeport. It's actually the fucking gang that we're talking about. Like from the remember from the Cryomedica building explosion. It's the same people. The people I asked you to look into at Bridgeport. It's the same fucking people. Did I not tell you this? It's the same people.
Well, you had mentioned thinking there might be connections, but you never said for sure.
Well, when I went to go
So
help
wait,
the firefighters
those
out,
people were all the way out there and in Zafira?
Must be a big gang.
I was about to say, they get around.
Yeah.
Which
There's a few gangs like that,
I mean,
but...
we know from Officer Dawson that
That
they're
sounds
active in the
dangerous.
United Sanctuary as well.
And I know motorcycle
They
gangs are
know
usually
that
really
it was
widespread.
also Bridgeport. It was Rockport
got-
and a few other places.
They got multiple cells, or?
I guess, or they travel, or they got contacts. I don't know. Ooh, whatever. The point is, like, one of the people, the person I arrested on that like mission, she was one of the people shooting at Ethereal during that firefight.
Oh.
They recognized.
You had
each
mentioned
other.
this.
Yeah. So like, I didn't mention it to them. It just occurred to me that I didn't tell you because it's still like texting and stuff. Feels weird.
Fair.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, now that I know that there's a connection there, I have other stuff I can look into because now the same thing, so I know kind of.
I can't say I'll be able to help any better than I did with talking to all those people in Bridgeport, but
I still appreciate it.
if you need help with stuff, just let me know.
I'll keep that in mind. I actually might have something. Something that needs. I mean, I wouldn't. It's something that would only work if.
Just don't ask me to go to another bar. That was awkward. I don't know how to talk to those people. I'm pretty sure they knew exactly that I did not belong.
Bit more
Why I
specific
told you
stealth.
to leave me to the talking.
Yeah, I know. That's why I stepped outside.
Yeah. Yeah.
They all kept looking at me like, "Oh, who's this weird girl? She's."
You just gotta walk in and do a Hamsky impression.
She's not gonna. Yeah.
Not be noticed.
I don't think I could do a Hamsky impression.
Just go up to the bartender and start like kicking in their face, saying,
I don't know if it's in my repertoire.
gotta have a better attitude about it. Just gotta try, you know.
What would I even do?
You just gotta go invisible, dude. You just gotta just do it.
Just go invisible. Just just do that.
Man, fuck you.
I never got what's her name.
Hey, if you need help with someone sneaking around, you know where to find me, or... Well, you have my number. You probably won't be able to find me, though.
Text you, because what I'm looking at, I'd be more comfortable with someone there with me. And I think we're the only
get that.
people in the active roster that active Aegis roster that actually can do that type of stuff. I think is it also the only one else?
If we're sneaking around together, also means mind links. Completely silent.
Yeah. Oh my god. Which means that they can't trace. Okay, that's really smart because in any. Okay, wait, yeah, it all lines up perfectly. Wait, okay.
Well, I guess you
I'll
got
text
this,
you. I'll text
I
you.
get Flux off the tree in a moment. Let's see. Flux is attacking me. Oh shit!
Oh no.
We'll see though.
Okay, you good?
There's some other things
I'm
I gotta
good.
make sure of before then.
Okay.
But maybe. Anyways, I'm gonna head out.
Yep. Have a good night.
Good night.
See you,
Actually,
They've been up here the whole
I'm
time.
very sorry. Speaking of numbers and texting people, you still have that girl's number, right? The one that we met at the meat track? What was her name?
Don't remember.
The
but I
one
know
with the
you're talking
ribbon.
about.
Yeah.
You want me to get it?
I think. Should I say, or is this about me? Or...
This is.
I thought you called it. Oh, I thought you said it before you go.
Different gang, different bank. I guess.
Gang attacking another bank. Damn.
Yeah. Happened within weeks of each other, if I remember correctly. Just completely different cities.
That's crazy.
Either way, I might want to get in touch with her.
Sure.
I'm out.
I don't really trust her, mind you, but
I don't either.
something I need to work on, and she's one of the few people I think who might be able to help. You remember what she did during that,
Yeah.
during the operation? Yeah, the head stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I need to work on that.
Didn't appreciate that too much.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to work on it. But not many people I know who can do that, so.
Okay. Yeah, I can make contact. Well, fuck, I can give you the number if you want to do that.
Mm-hmm. At the very least, talk to them about it. Goodness knows if she, you know, doesn't go psycho or something on us. At least shows maybe she can be trusted.
Yeah, she did seem to be a little apologetic. Not sure how much I believe her, but...
It's difficult to believe, but her story lines up well enough, and... Well, Zenichi-san, what he had to say about it seemed like it lined up. I'm willing to give a chance if she's willing to build trust.
Sure, okay.
Though maybe we make sure she doesn't have any knives on her.
Well, I was just gonna say, if you are gonna actually physically meet up with her, maybe take someone or two.
Oh, of course.
If you need a space for it, you can probably take her to the inn.
Might be a good place for it, yeah.
It's certainly more neutral than taking her up here, so she might be more amiable.
Mm-hmm.
Going up to a space station is scary, and that's the times. Assuming you're not acclimated to it.
Hi.
Don't mind me, I'm gonna crawl over here. I feel like I'm sitting too far away.
Join the conversation.
I don't know what I
Yeah.
possibly
Me
in
and Sakota were
conversation.
talking about.
I do not wish to have it sounding rude, but who are you?
I'm Viva's partner, or one of Viva's partners.
Partners in what?
Sure.
They're-
Partners in crime.
No. They're
You mean like romantic or business?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, romantic.
oh.
Alright.
Wait, one of?
Hi.
There's more?
Yeah, Tiberius.
Yeah, Tiberius.
Yeah, not ages, I think. Maybe?
Viva's
I don't know.
3.
Three?
And also,
I deducted
Going to be
about
careful about what I
6
say about them
seconds, 'cause-
or around them.
no. What is her name?
I had about space stations because I realized
I don't
I'm not
remember
sure
her
how
name, I don't talk to
in
her.
the know people up here are.
Just out there.
I don't want them to think you're hiding a criminal.
I've only talked to her a couple times. You'll have to ask Viva.
You only talked to her a couple times? Isn't she with you guys?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Not with me, just with Viva. I'm only with Viva. I'm not with Tiberius. Ugh.
But she's with Tiberius.
Damn, you
Yes.
just go. That's fucked up. I can't let you.
He's
I
like
can't let you
multi-
badmouth my homeboy
Tiberius
like
is your
that.
boyfriend, okay?
Hey, no, ex-husband.
Confuse me.
Get it right.
Ex-husband.
I didn't know that they were in a polyamorous relationship.
Not really.
Interesting to know.
Anyways, here,
Crazy.
let me just pass you the number. Just hold your phone out. I can send it.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jade.
I'm Sakoto,
Jade?
by the way. Nice to meet you.
I'm Haruka.
Nice to meet you.
Here.
Oh.
Should be on your phone.
Okay.
I was up here with Viva, but then she left early, and so I decided to hang around and bother Andrew.
She comes up here pretty often.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here.
Who does? Oh, Viva.
Viva-san. I'm surprised I haven't seen you around before if you're, together.
I just don't come up to the cathedral very often.
Maybe not tonight. Try to get in touch with them.
You're a little too far away.
What the?
I was gonna type shoelaces together.
What? That's fucked up. That.
Oh, watch your step, Andre-san. Don't step on the boss's plants.
I feel like if it was quiet enough, I could sleep up here. Very
Lay
cozy.
down, but I know as soon as
I don't think I would suggest it. You might fall off.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
You should sleep.
I've,
I totally don't have a Sharpie in my pocket.
if you're careful about it, you probably could lean up somewhere and just have to be careful not to roll off.
Imagine if they like hung up a hammock in this room, though, like somewhere.
a permanent marker and draw a
Maybe.
mustache.
Nice and cozy.
Mm-hmm.
I feel as if I've gained a new appreciation for grass as of recent.
You
I
have
don't know. It's definitely gonna be.
I guess you really enjoyed the walk earlier then, huh?
Nowadays, yeah.
I enjoy the smell. Grass smells good.
Whatever one is.
It smells pretty nice, I think.
comfortable at the time.
The wood, the dirt,
Wait, why am I telling you this?
the grass,
I don't
and
know.
I was about to say, why are you giving this information out
the
freely?
bugs in the air, and plants. It smells nice.
There's that whole lesson Charles did earlier about interrogation.
I swear to God, I do not know how to swim. Do not do that.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Yeah, I'm not the best swimmer either. So I I don't know how I'd do that. I'd have to get a boat.
Charter a boat.
And then it would
Hey,
just
I
wake you up
gotta.
'cause those boats are down.
Why do you want to go to the ocean? Oh, I need to like see my friend on this mattress here that dragged all this way.
Yeah,
Need you
it's
to-
like a
I need
classic
you to get him
break.
out there.
Classic break for people. Just strand them in the ocean, you know?
Yeah, you know, as you do.
What other pranks would be good? I got nothing.
Could get like ant pheromones. That'd be funny. Just
So like
fucking,
you'll track
you know,
ants?
Yeah, they just follow you around everywhere.
Torturous. They're like climbing on you.
You could do a glitter bomb. I had an idea where I was
So,
thinking about
oh,
getting
gee.
Tiberius a prototype bomb for Christmas.
You want to know what happens?
Yeah. That's a good one.
Sorry about weird noises if you heard them. Should have muted my mic.
Yeah, Kiki did it to Gloom on the mission. Gloom was glittery for like a month.
Wait, yeah! Yeah, I saw that! Oh. Mwah, beautiful.
You all have like cool powers. You have like ectoplasm. Sakoto has her mind techniques.
True. What?
Haruka, and you probably have cool powers, huh?
No.
No.
Just a guy.
What the fuck do you mean you're just a guy? You told me. You
Oh,
literally
I'm a
just
guy
told me in
who
the
is not
hallway.
technically alive, if that means anything.
Oh,
I'm
you're like half dead too.
More like my body's sort of made of magic. It's like a projection, I guess, if you want to call it that.
So you're not
I
just
used to be alive, and then I sort of made a really big mistake and sold my soul, and then now I'm just sort of kept alive, I guess, by my patron.
So who'd you sell your soul to? Was it like a hot Disney villain?
No.
Evil witch?
Just fucked up demon.
Oh, demon. Was
Yeah.
it like a hot demon?
No.
Damn.
Dang it.
I thought all demons are about that. So like,
Nah, I wouldn't know. I
I've
haven't
seen
seen
a
his true form.
They either are like monstrous or hot. Usually. Like
The
I've just
form
been
he
walking
usually
down
takes.
the city and demon just passes me. And it'll either be just a hot chick in a business suit with a tail and horns, or it'll be a giant behemoth of a man monster that looks like a fiery demon.
No, my patron takes the. It's a little bit messed up, but he sort of takes this like cutesy, friendly-looking form to lure people into a false sense of security.
So you got fooled by his charm.
No, more like. Don't want to get into all that. Yeah. He basically kept me prisoner in like a pocket dimension for a year and tortured me until my mind broke a little bit. And gave me an ultimatum if I could either stay there or sell my soul. And then he'd give me some sort of freedom.
And this is your patron?
That's what I call him sometimes. Sometimes I just call him my boss. He makes me do things. Like, he wants me to collect souls for him and stuff, but I really don't.
Is there like a drawback? Is he gonna come? What's he gonna do if you don't? I mean, how much else can he take? He already took your soul.
That's true. He hasn't really had anything to take away from me for a while. I kind of just had nothing to live for a couple years there because, you know, I didn't have any friends or anyone close, and I've only really had people close recently.
Do you think I had a soul at one point?
What's it feel like to have no soul?
I don't know.
I don't really remember what it was like before. It's been a long time, or well, long relatively. So I don't really remember what my life was like before.
Oh, it's been that long, so you don't remember like what it felt like with your soul?
Well, also
I've never really thought about
has
that.
made my
I always
memories
just
all muddy.
thought about the
all
fact that I
foggy.
don't have one.
Dang, he messed you up.
It's hard to say.
Yeah. He did.
We don't always really understand these things.
You're in service
And
to him?
we know it exists. There's clear signs that living people
Not really.
often come into being possessing one, but
Live the best I can right now.
where they come from, how they're created, where they go, not always is clearly understood.
He shockingly pays me money.
Oh, he does?
He took your
Yeah.
soul, but he's paying you?
Yeah, he does pay me. He pays me 20 credits an hour, so.
Damn.
And you don't do
If I had one, I hope it's doing okay.
No, I do have to.
I'm sure it is.
The pocket dimension that he owns is also sort of a functioning store that I work at.
Sorry for the sudden heavy topic. The conversation down there got me thinking.
Man, the cashier station?
Yeah.
You get paid 20 credits an hour?
It's okay. I mean, who's to say I have a soul?
Credits an hour until more recently when he's been making
I'd be
me
surprised
do
if
a
you didn't
bit
have one.
more things.
You probably have like
That's
two,
why
But Iris.
considering Iris is hanging out there.
But do they have one?
It's so hard to
Now that we're stuck together like this, do we just have one, or do we have two? Do we have one that is like all smushed together, you know?
Might be worth looking into.
Basically,
Maybe get some answers.
place I come
or
from.
Maybe at least what
Souls
Iris
have to
is.
pass through this pocket dimension in order to pass into the afterlife.
Maybe,
And he sort of
but
runs. He sort of judges.
I also don't know if it really matters much.
And now it's kind of my
Knowing, will it really change how I do things? Will it change how I feel about myself or about Iris?
Yes.
Yeah, obviously, if I don't have one, I've sort of always just assumed.
No, I think he was.
But if I was shown that I didn't,
But I think honestly, the reason why he did all this.
I
stuff
suppose
to
it would
me
be a bit
too
confusing.
only,
But I don't think I would let it change who I am as a person.
Wait, but I'll separate you and Iris are as entities into question, but I don't see what changed much else.
So yeah.
Yeah, well, that is something that is very unclear.
It was only like a month ago. He sort of pulled me back into the pocket dimension and was like, "Hey, you now have to judge people's souls," and sort of just It was like, here you go, here's a person, and I had to judge a person's soul.
Do you see yourselves as one thing or two things, do you think?
Two things who are one.
It's a little fucked.
Hmm.
How do you gauge one's soul? If it's like, is it bad, like good?
Like, my body is mine, but
I mostly just talk to him. I think
Also irises.
he think he has more power to see, like,
Hmm.
you know.
and though they lack a means to directly control it like I can,
People that have passed through that he's told me to deal with, I've mostly just been talking to them.
they clearly exert some influence.
First person who came through was rough. She died in a pretty rough way.
How do you feel about it, Iris? Do you think you're one person like Sakura? Or I guess sort of two entities that are one thing?
And that is a really difficult question for them to answer.
Yeah, I tried to word it in a way where they could agree or disagree, but it's kind of hard.
But as the month has passed, it's been feeling kind of rewarding,
I suppose, Arisa, do you feel as I do?
It makes me feel like this has been for a reason and not just him torturing me for no reason, and then me just being this way now.
I think that's a yes. We're both our own people, but we've been sort of smushed together.
That's a lot to drop on you when I just met you, sorry.
Yeah, we aren't talking about anything else. Might as well talk about your, what you're going through.
I don't think I say it enough, but I still think that your markings are very cool looking in the dark. Very pretty.
Well, I guess it could be worse. He's
Iris is beautiful.
Because I did well on that first judgment.
Even if it is a little strange to see it on me.
You couldn't just get more before?
No, he's a pretty tight hold on what I can do with my appearance. Every time I try to dye my hair, it just kind of washes out.
I guess if
When I try to get tattoos before it
both of your body, then that would be both of your markings as well, then.
He's like treating you like a canvas. What the heck?
Yeah.
This is getting complicated.
Just a little controlling. Just
Naturally. Our situation is a complicated one.
That's fair.
Don't we have like devils that work for ages?
Not that I know of.
Isn't what's her face?
Saya-san.
Yeah, she's half, right?
Ish.
She is Nephilim.
I guess.
Half.
Yeah, I guess half.
Actually, I believe she's half demon, but she also has a devil of some sort, or maybe they're a demon? I've never really asked. They act very strange and make me uncomfortable whenever they show up and start talking like they do. They say things that are embarrassing. Or very aggressive, which is never fun to talk to.
Definitely go to.
I know, didn't Darcy work up here before she passed?
I know another demon, but he is freaks me out. Day's patron, Manus.
I should have met her. She offered to let me go give my respects, but I didn't know her well enough, so I felt it would be inappropriate.
Yeah, Manus.
They're an undead spirit now.
I don't know if she was a
Oh!
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought they were just gone.
I didn't know until much later. They walked up to me and then we're all like, oh, hey, Scott. And I was very confused because they're a Dullahan now, which is terrifying.
He's like a suit of armor.
Was it all him?
Floating.
A type of undead spirit, lacking a head. Or at least they don't have a head. They've fire there instead now.
I think I've seen a couple people like that. I just assumed it was some like really weird chrome.
I've seen a couple people who are on the more devilish side around. If I'm being honest, I'm a little bit nervous, I guess, around people like that now.
I'm with you there.
Someone at Meat Rack last time I was there.
Hmm.
I think she said that she worked for Tiberius, I want to say.
Oh!
There is also a...
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, she's been like a long-time business partner of his.
There is a devil woman who comes around here every so often. She's friendly enough. She usually seems to mean well. Persephone.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Oh! I constantly forget that she is. Yeah.
I still need to introduce myself to her.
She's nice, though I haven't seen her in a while.
I remember one time I was over at Hell's Row and she let me try a bunch of flavor sticks that she was making. She wanted to test them to make sure they were good tasting for synth patrons at her burger shop.
Oh, you mean like in the material?
See a devil? Yeah. I might have
I
seen
don't know.
I
Angels
see.
tend not to come down here because I don't know, too high and mighty for it or some shit.
I've met a couple people with halos, and I don't think any of them are angels.
cosplayers.
Maybe.
There's one person who's friends with Viva who has a halo, but I don't think they're an angel. That Ash Default person.
You're talking... Oh! Them.
Can you imagine having a halo?
I've held
It must
like
be so
5
convenient for doing things.
Yeah, I've seen them literally once.
I don't know. Is it physical? Does it stay there? Can you take it off? Or, you know?
I actually forgot. I did.
Just imagining like trying to go through like go past like a set of like hooks for like coat hooks.
I've seen
Like, on a wall,
some
and then you get
people
caught.
also halos as well, and it's just like it's just light behind someone.
Wings
Hmm.
and a chain that went to nowhere.
Oh, buddy. Holy shit.
And
Did you?
I'm surprised you're still alive.
No, I did not succeed. They were an employee of Jonas Hemrick, who is a big shot in Zafira.
Oh.
He's the councilman of Palace District now, I think.
Palace. Yeah.
That's the one. And if he has an angel in his service, yeah, get a match.
That's crazy. They usually hate undead.
What about undead?
Angels, like, they usually, you know, don't like undead because we're, like, unholy.
Is Jonas undead?
You're not unholy.
Seemed blue.
He's a spirit, yeah.
Andresa, you're not unholy.
What?
You're not unholy.
Yeah, I mean, fucking... Sometimes in Zafira, I get, like, grazed a little bit by holy energy, and it fucking sucks.
Holy powers, divinity, these sorts of things can sometimes interact harshly with negatively charged beings such as yourself.
Yeah, so... Does that
But that does not
me
make you unholy. No,
Okay,
not
then
really.
What's your definition of unholy?
Divinity, this power, is on two sides, holy, unholy, positive, negative.
Yeah.
You are not divine.
Okay, but just like you said, I'm negatively charged, which is on the unholy side.
No.
Afraid a little.
How best to... This positive and negative, holy and unholy, this is specific to divinity. Just as there is magics of positive nature, there are also magics of a negative nature, such as yourself. But you are not a fiend.
With the whole
A bit,
holy,
yes.
unholy thing.
Sometimes.
So then,
Someone like you can step onto sacred grounds, say for a shrine, and it's not. They flux through the tree again. It's not going to kill you. You might be not. You might not be positive.
It's not really comfortable though.
Not necessarily, no. And yes, it might be a little uncomfortable. But the place is not going to repel you as if you are a demon or a devil. Something that it is designed to repel. You lack divinity. You are not unholy. Right?
I mean, yeah, probably.
Someone like Gloom, on the other hand, if he were to find sacred grounds maintained by unholy sources, he may find himself repelled or even find difficulty in calling upon his divine powers and the things given to him by his patron, right? Sometimes great power, divinity, has strong reactions because it is so powerful. But it can also have effects on other smaller things too, like you and me. I'm pretty sure demons could probably do something crazy, hurt me, just as bad as they could hurt you.
Well, yeah, but that's like
Holy people, at least.
That's like physical stuff.
Yeah.
That's like an everyone thing.
Sort of. I mean more in the spiritual sense. You and him, Biker. You're negatively charged.
I didn't think about it that way.
He is part of you.
Well, yeah, I knew that much.
So while you gain certain benefits from the pact that the two of you have together, you're also now being affected in some of the same ways he probably is.
Yeah, I kind of assumed that. Just because salt sucks now.
It's a pure thing.
Yeah, I can't cross lines of it.
Can you eat it? Can you still eat it?
I can now. I didn't used to be able to.
I always found it interesting that, like, salt is considered like this holy thing and it blocks spirits, but it also makes sense on like an alchemical level because salt is representative of the body, so a thing without a body can't cross it because it sort of gets consumed by it.
Yeah. We use salt in my practice quite frequently to ward off malicious spirits. They can't cross the threshold, though it can also sometimes use it up. And there are some very powerful spirits out there that will cause the salt to burn.
That must be scary.
Like, you remember that friend of yours that we met?
Oh, which one?
Kuchisake One. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those ones, if you leave salt to try to ward them away from your home, if they're persistent enough, they'll burn up that salt. You'd better have a good supply of it.
Oh, shit.
Why I was so scared. You don't want to mess with a spirit that powerful.
There is some pain. I figured I could help him out.
Do like crosses do anything to you?
No. Like symbols of worship, if they're not like wielded by like a cleric or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing behind it.
Mm.
When you say...
But perhaps a priest of a positive nature who wields divine powers could potentially cause some problems for you.
That fucked me up, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Because the spirit that you have a pact with, Biker, is a little bit on the negative side. Not negative as in he is evil or bad. It is just his nature. Spirits tend to fall somewhere on that spectrum gradient of being little positive, little negative, and sometimes they go very far in one direction or the other. Many of the kami who are highly worshipped are incredibly powerful, positively aligned spirits. You would not want to mess with them.
No, it sounds like a bad
I would not want to mess with them. But on the other hand, there are also powerful negative spirits, yokai, unworshipped ones. They collect power for themselves in other ways. Scary things. Often malicious.
Does Sen count as a yokai? Because he's half Oni, right? Isn't Oni a yokai?
Type of yokai. Yokai, slightly misunderstood word, isn't quite used same context anymore. We understand spirits, but way better these days. They are spirits of the living, Oni. And they are also a people who have traveled far. They're not native to this plane. They belong in the world of spirits, in the ethereal.
It's the same thing with Kitsune.
Mm-hmm. You've seen Kitsune all over the place, yeah?
Yeah, the foxes.
Hmm. Many-tailed foxes. They are not native to this plane, but stories would indicate their ancestors many, many generations ago traveled here to the material. Traveled all over, really. Now there are kitsune who have been born here. Their nature is now a bit different.
First that flies over my head. I don't know how spirits can be born or half spirit. Crazy.
They are spirits of the living, Same way as anyone else. They're living, breathing people.
Yeah, there's in a different plane of existence.
It's like how
Just like we're in the material, they're in the ethereal.
it's like how devils come or initially come from the nine hells, but can be born here if the parents show up here and have children. Or like I read somewhere that apparently elves actually originate from the Feywilds. Their ancestors a really long time ago moved over here, and they since evolved into what they are today.
Oh.
That's why they have a natural connection to it.
This. Haruka-san has spent quite some time studying some of the other planes. I know a lot about spirits, but she knows a lot about other planar matters.
Yeah. I'm knowledgeable on like a couple of denizens from planes, but like not all of them. It's like I'm mostly just knowledgeable on the physics of them. There's also like a lot of different interpretations to how the planes work and how they're laid out. I believe in the Great Wheel of Cosmology, where people tend to think that everything's like in a big sort of spinning rings of three-dimensional places in a four-dimensional space. Describing it as a wheel is inaccurate. It's more like a ball, but like a four-dimensional ball, so it's really hard to picture. But it lays out
I
more
don't
like a
get
wheel.
that very well.
But then
You're
I've
starting
heard...
to some guruguri.
But then there's like another really popular interpretation is that of the world tree, where each plane is a different branch on it. And it's hard to prove because you'd have to be like a four-dimensional entity to see that and see how the world is actually shaped. There's evidence to both.
Crazy.
Sorry about nerd rambling.
No, you're good.
Baptized Andrew?
No.
Wanna try?
No.
I feel like that
for science? Fuck no.
would probably like burn the shit out of his scalp.
Immediately starts boiling.
Yeah, I feel like holy water wouldn't mix too well with my skin.
True.
Do they use holy water when they dip people? I've seen people do this.
So I haven't looked into it too much, but
Oh.
I assume.
I thought it was just normal water.
Could just be normal water. I don't know.
I think it's blessed by the priest, and then they like.
Oh, so. This would make sense.
Is that like the whole thing is like you're being like reborn?
Just burst into flames?
Oh god, I don't know.
Or they melt?
I remember. I stayed with a family that attended a church like that every week. I didn't really understand common tongue all too well, but I do remember every time near the end of their. I don't know the word. They would do this. They are dipping people into the water, and it's Father, Son, Holy Spirit, and they push them under the water and then bring them back up. And it's supposed to be like symbolic of being reborn or something, like they're holy saints and things. I guess I'm not really the most knowledgeable. I lived with the family for about a year.
Did they ever try to baptize you?
They encourage, but they never push.
Ah, that's good.
I did not live with them long enough for them to really push it.
Hmm.
I did go with them to their church, though. It was interesting, I guess. I'd never really been inside of churches before. Just the temples and such, where I grew up. I was familiar with clerics and priests before, but never actually attended a church like that. It was nice.
Guess that's fair. Never been one for church myself. I don't know.
I don't remember much of it all too well, but I remember the lessons. The things they were trying to teach people seemed good, I guess, you know? But they were also things that I guess just feel like should be normal, like be good to your neighbors, respect your elders.
I think that's like
Don't kill people.
a thing that a lot of religions do. They just like try to give like
I don't know if I went before I
basic framework for what are moral things to do to like communities.
Yeah.
That way they have sort of a guidepost.
I probably didn't, based on other circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
Try to spread good teachings of what they think is helpful.
Yeah. I guess the only difference really being that
I actually can't remember.
their whole belief is based around the idea that if you follow enough of these rules well enough, then you pray to this god, you know, when you die, you have a place in their plane, their heaven. Guess it makes sense.
I wonder how that's like sort of like figured out when you die, like where you're supposed to go.
The
I know
universe
this might-
knows.
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense.
Though it doesn't stop things from interfering or getting in the way. That's
Like, I know-
why.
If you're bad, you'll go to the hells.
It's why it's important to maintain a healthy relationship with the ethereal. Many of the spirits that live on the other side act as guides.
So I should work my way in with like a spirit, have them guide me when I die.
Supposedly, yes. Depending on the spirit, perhaps they'll be the one to help you when you're ready to move on to the next part of your life.
Gotta be
Your
careful you choose the
afterlife.
right one, though.
True, very true.
If you have favor with one of them, they might be willing. Willing to help you get to where you need to go.
I'll save it for my retirement.
A spirit retirement fund?
Yeah. I'll have all the time in the world when I'm old. I might as well befriend like a spirit taxi.
Okay.
I'll catch you next time. Oh,
Ow!
oh no!
Bye.
Oh no!
You broke my leg.
Just scuff your Tims.
It's fucked up. That's so fucked up. It's my only pair.
I shall follow you and get in.
You have to get like sneakers now. So like high tops or something.
Honestly, I've been thinking about changing it up, so yeah, maybe.
You're always wearing that jacket.
You should get a different one.
Huh? Yeah, 'cause it's a good jacket.
No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Just, you know,
Oh, I left my jacket in the main room. I should go get that before I leave.
having other outfits is nice.
I guess. Not one for fashion. If it works, it works.
I can't say I'm much for fashion either, but Haruka-san has certainly shown me that having something comfortable to wear that looks nice can also be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Yeah, the same jacket every single time.
Yeah, it's a damn good jacket.
I could see you getting like sticking with the leather jacket, but getting like a heavier one. A bit thicker.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Go down as if you're and buy something.
Or maybe with one without a zipper. Like a
Get like a trench coat, all black.
Oh,
have
Jesus
your
Christ,
ectoplasm
no.
just
Ew.
shadowing out of the underside.
Gross.
Get a big brimmed hat. Oh, you look like a knight rider.
No,
A phantom knight.
I'm not Aiden, alright?
A friend of mine has like a really big brimmed hat like that.
I think I'm right.
It's really well
he's,
for them.
He's come up here. You've also been to the mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm off to bed. Good night.
Okay.
Good night.
Have a good night.
Tane.
After I kicked your ass
It's,
so hard.
what was your name again?
Me?
There you go. Yeah.
No, me.
Jade.
I think.
Jade. Good to meet you, Jade. I hope you have a good rest.
Nice to have a good night. Catch you later.
Have a good night.
I was trying to think of something to call you.
Speaking of which,
Viva's friend.
Oh yeah, Viva's friends.
where are you staying tonight?
Or whatever she called me when I got here. She's
I
called
have
me
no
the twink,
plans,
I
but
think.
I can stay up here if you want. Flux is taking.
Yeah, I've got a title.
Just sneak.
Twink.
The Flux.
So what's the play?
Sorry?
What's the play?
Waiting for them to not flux.
Cool.
Hopefully it doesn't flux them through the tree again.
It probably will.
Oh.
Likes to do that. We need to get this to stop.
You
got this. No!
I definitely jumped down and landed on my feet. That's definitely what happened.
Absolutely. I saw
Speaking of which,
10 points.
10.
Like I was saying, I had no specific plans. So I can stay up here if you want.
that was what I was asking you. If you want to.
I'd be down. I always enjoy hanging out with you.
Can watch one of your movies.
Maybe
Maybe
we
one
could
of the
watch
ones the
those-
others were talking about.
Yeah. We're talking about like detective
One of
movies,
those
like,
mysteries.
Detective movies.
Yeah,
Okay.
like Knives Out or The Orient Express.
I don't think I even know what you're talking about, but sure.
I don't know
I mean,
about.
if I can invite myself.
I've not seen them before, so don't look at me.
I haven't either. There we go.
Well, I want to change into something maybe a little more comfortable for the evening.
Sure.
Are you going to head home?
I mean, if you'll have me, I'm down to watch a movie. If not, I could totally just go to my room and go to sleep.
Should we invite him?
I don't know. Is he cool enough?
I don't know.
He's pretty cool.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
He knows how to talk to ladies at a bar.
That is
Oh,
fair. That's
shit.
fair.
Play whatever this lead that Catherine's son has found is all okay. He seemed pretty. Well, I don't know. He seems overwhelmed as of late. I'm not too worried about her.
Mm-hmm. I remember. It's been a little while now, but I had to go calm her down from having a panic attack in the end.
Oh shit.
Kita had to come grab me 'cause she didn't know what to do.
Really?
I think you were there at the time. That's why I walked off.
Okay.
I figured they just wanted me to like rent out a room or something.
Well, I hope they're doing alright.
No.
I hope she gets to a point where she feels comfortable in her body. No, it's always like a hard thing for her.
I'll go get changed and meet you all out if you want to get things set up.
Yeah.
And if you want any food, could probably put something together quick.
Sure.
Make some like popcorn or something.
That's what you prefer.
Have you eaten dinner?
It is
I'll
the
go get
classic
dinner.
movie film. Yeah, go get changed.
Today's been good.
Yeah. It's been nice to see everyone again.
I guess like the first day in a while where some sort of existential terror hasn't gripped me.
That's pretty good.
She took me out on a walk earlier. It was very nice. I got to see grass. I've learned grass smells really good.
I guess it's a smell that I had to get used to.
just think grass was terrible because it's like
I'm gonna drop character.
all like wiggly and stuff.
Mm.
Here,